But the only affirmative action here is our match on screen. I'm gonna go back to it. You guys already know what it is. Reina versus Lee. Let's start this off strong.
I thought this was a Gundam. I thought that was a Gundam. I don't know what Gundam I thought it would have been. Crazy might kill me if I say
that's a. I think that's the new type, bro. That's the pilot.
That is it, bro. It looks kind of new typey.
Yo, he one of them new types.
Yeah, but Hando playing the Reina and Nautica rocking that lead. Great little combo here from Hando.
So far, so good.
Oh, good slide. Hitman stands good duck on the high.
I wonder if he could have confirmed out from Hitman, or I'm sorry, slide counter hit, but I don't think that's possible. I mean, if it was, that'd be a crazy confirm.
Oh, what a call out there from Hando. Just like, all right, you're going to keep going with the pressure. Man, that's big counter hit damage, too. I don't know
Hella
if it will.
big. He's dead. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's got to be. Oh, yeah. Even with that little bit, man.
He is hella dead. And I mean, again, Nautica, he had the right call, right? You know, he went in, got the heat engage and everything. The thing is, people, when they, you know, experience that, like, in their first match, like, maybe on the first game of Tekken, it's like, it's a big ball game. And you gotta be ready for what the person does next.
Yeah, so good call out there.
Good forward.
Shout out to Mary Sleepy for the $50 donation to our prize pool. Ooh, man, you love to see it. Oh, speaking
Mary Sleepy.
Yeah, I love to see it. Love to see it.
Yeah,
and also remember, y'all can make a donation or claim a code by pressing or typing in !Matcherino.
Yo, he blocked that low. That's insane.
I was about to. Yeah, what a low block there from Nautica. Hondo's still keeping up the pressure. And gonna get caught with another low. Hando up 2-0 right now. Nautica's got to change something.
He's got to change something up. I mean, again, it's difficult when you're doing that versus Reina, by the way. I mean, this is a character that can stay in your face as much as possible. It looks pretty difficult at first, but she's one of the main characters that has a pretty good couple lows. You know, Hell Sweep, a low out of one of her stances. Heaven and Earth, if I'm not mistaken? Correct me.
No, Heaven and Earth is Lydia.
Oh, it's Lydia. I'm sorry. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Sentai.
Sentai? Is that
or
Sentai?
No, it's Sentai.
Sentai?
Sentai.
I said Heaven and Earth like that's a snatch for her. I ain't gonna lie. It should have been for Reina.
No, but Nautica, I mean, through our conversation, Nautica is starting to catch up a little bit.
He is. Look at him.
And they are. Nautica getting around on the board.
The thing with that one was just Nautica was just locking in place. Giving Hando a chance to work with, and he has a good down 4-1. So that's definitely something you want to use with this character. As well as down 3. And he can always just play that slight range game.
Good homing. Yeah, homing attack is gonna get blocked. Good dunk on the high there from Hando. Good duck and block on the Hell Sweep. This has got to kill. We got a tornado, right?
Yo, he's got that.
Oh
no!
He got the carries, but he dropped.
You're not supposed to drop that.
Oh. Hando had a small sliver of chance to take that back, but was not able to do it. Oh no, standing there menacingly. Not gonna do anything.
Ooh. Oh, he probably could have picked up off of that. I don't think he
what was that? A wall rising forward? Oh, great sidewalk there from Nautica.
Oh, what are we doing? We gonna set him up for failure? What's the OK?
I mean, off-axis combos, you gotta go for a spike, yeah.
Yeah, he had the spike, but I think he didn't know what to do afterwards, or maybe he did, and he just didn't.
This is big. I mean, this is Nautica's chance right here to end it.
Oh yeah, he better end it.
Oh no!
Okay,
don't matter. That was intentional. The American reset, almost.
Hey man, my hands are in the air. That's what I gotta say to that one. That was very, very good from Nautica.
My hands were off the controller. That means I lost. That means that combo was guaranteed.
Yo, if you take your hands off of the controller, I have all right to call this a 2-0 lead. My way.
Hey man, you had a chance and you didn't take it. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's not what Hando did. No, it's just maybe just not expecting the combo to drop, so he kind of just stood on the ground for a second. But they were able to, they were able to get like a mid check in there, but just the reach that Nautica had on that generic down 4 was able to close up that round, or close up that game, and giving him a 1-point lead right now.
He's got to make this into a 2-0 lead at some point, because right now we got 3 more rounds to go through. There was a 3-2 from Hando starting us off strongly with this round for them. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum. Lots of back 3. Good job.
Oh, and another heat engager there from Nautica. Good low.
Oh, counter hit. What you pressing for?
Oh, he dropped it though.
It's okay.
Doesn't matter. He still has a full combo going.
He's got the lead. Doesn't need to do anything. Just mind your business and play it slow. Get your punishes at where they matter at. There you go. And that was all he needed too.
Yeah, no, that's all he really needed that round. He's not going to close it out there.
But that lead back 3-3 is very, very scary though. It's a low into a high. It's natural, like, not even on, I think it's natural on it. Yeah, and he leaves him pretty plus, like what, +3 or 4? Cannot remember the exact frames. But it's a very good move because, again, that's sudden. No one's ready for a natural low hitting into a high.
Oh, good counter hit there from Hando. Gonna get the pickup for the combo. Gonna get the wall carry as well. Yeah, couldn't get the full damage from it with the tornado.
Good downfall.
Oh, great power crush. And the grab.
Put him down.
Mixing it up this time.
He ain't doing nothing. Rage art.
No, he pressed. Excuse me. He did some sort of armor attack, I believe.
Had to have been a power crush.
Yeah, power crush or not rage. Sorry, heat or something.
Alright, here we are in round 3. It's still looking good for Nautica right now. Can Hando change the tides?
Hiccup. Ooh, that was fancy.
I like that ender because that means you were very prepared for that wall.
Yeah, he was ready for it. He was like, I don't care about the tornado. I just want to get the spike. Great.
Goodness.
Interactive. Yeah, oh my god.
It's looking like Hondo's a little bit unsure how to fight Lee because, again, there's a couple of things that Nautica's doing that are some highs. That right there, down forward 4-4, mid into a high. You can duck that second hit if possible for you. And
now Hondo. Ooh, Hondo was starting to mix it up a little bit. Not going to get any hits, but now we're going to get a counter hit this time. Going to the wall. Not going to spend any tornadoes. Going to go for a wall ender immediately. Nautica fighting back. Good break on the grab, though. The power crush is going to go through the kill. You got to kill. Yo, Hondo, that was nuts.
Yo, the cameraman is the best character in the game, dog. Don't let no one ever tell you otherwise.
I went for it
once again.
Wave from 4. Yo, didn't get the right punish on that low block.
You gotta use wall rising 4. That might be your better choice. Again, it's like, what, 11 frames usually for most characters?
Usually it's 11 frames, yeah. It's a good low block there.
Okay, good block.
Nautica tried to break something there. Hondo gonna get the mid check again on the counter hit. Getting the tornado, activating the heat. Are we gonna get wall? No, we're going for setups!
And he got it off too, and that's gonna be a dead Nautica for Hondo's, enjoyment. Now they're tying up the rounds, 2 points each. Let's see who goes on further, or will Hondo keep my man seat?
3-3.
That back 3-3 is super good. I like the fact that Hondo ducked the first hit of forward 4-2 on lead, but the problem with that is that second hit is a high. The first hit's a hit.
Good low block, not gonna punish it.
Nautica's just throwing out that down 4-4-4, man. It's really good.
Ooh. Good slide in. Nautica is being really annoying with these.
What? Oh, what? Yo, the cameraman? Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
don't let the lead down players tell y'all wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's true and what's in the game. Y'all not looking hard enough.
Lee's a good character, yo.
Very good character. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. Y'all need to stop looking at them Twitter posts and look at the stream.
Round 1.
Oh my god, is that I was about to say Papa Shango from WWE, but
I ain't gonna lie, he kinda looked like the voodoo dude from the Princess and the Frog, yeah!
That was my first thought. That was my first thought, and I was like, Papa Shango's funnier to me.
That's a call, alright. And AuronTheSlayer, unfortunately, couldn't call the 1+2 break from Precise, who was precisely landing another 4-4-2-2 into a fully dead Nina here. And that's going to be first round for Precise.
Super necessary.
Okay, Auron, good job right now, but unfortunately, not sure if they meant to do that sway back, but it is what it is. So pick this up.
Yeah, we pick up from there.
Good block.
Great low block there from Auron. Another one!
Looks like Precise is trying to figure out if they can poke away at Auron with the lows, but after those first 2 blocks, I don't think you should go for him anymore.
Ooh! Yeah, it seems like Auron was kind of just waiting for their perfect moments for a counter hit there.
Right. And Auron is still kind of waiting it out, just kind of watching Precise.
Ooh, what a launch!
If he was on counter hit, Precise can get themselves a pretty big damage combo here, as per usual.
Oh, what?
It was a Korean neutral reset. All right.
On God.
It was the Korean neutral reset.
Great guaranteed low there. Out of the way.
Oh, good orbital right there from Precise. My man's gonna carry you all the way to the wall here. You know what Leroy loves to do at the wall? He loves to keep you trapped in there with 1+2.
Making you
stance. Good block though.
Shoot him.
Shoot him up.
Oh, the
lift
punish! Yeah,
lift
that
him.
counter hit launch. AuronTheSlayer on the board now, still in the fight.
Lifting my man from the ground up. Said, yo, this is what you asked for. Hold that. You smacking me? I'm blocking that. Hold that. Oh, that was an on-counter hit, though. Precise. Doing pretty good so far. I mean, he's got 2 rounds up. Not losing the health. Not losing a lot of health. If anything, it looks kind of even for the most part.
Auron, I was about to say, Auron is playing a very baity game. And the backsway again. That's twice this game they've done that. But that's smart. Getting rid of that gray life, and then the duck and punish there. AuronTheSlayer is looking all right now. They're alive.
That's gotta be a misinput from Auron, though. I feel like my man wants
the backsway after. I mean, I saw what they were doing. This backdashy game, waiting for a big whip punish, and they'll get the launch, but then they just accidentally do like a backsway, and then.
And you know, that's also in Auron's game plan. At like outside of a combo, he's keeping that space control as much as possible, and just
the cane
with the cane from precisely here. Good job. He's gonna cut themselves a hefty combo damage here.
Yeah.
Not hefty.
87. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, went for power crush. Answered back. Both of them get a counter hit.
Auron looking pretty good right there. I wouldn't even consider a punish. What the hell?
It
All right.
like one.
Guess right.
Auron
just
still
runs
has
up.
heat to use. And the low block. They try to go for a punish. Precise.
No!
Ah!
Lucy, we are only.
This is our second game.
This is our second game.
Third. This is like our third game, like our third set.
That's our first second set of the day. Me and my guy just got on the mics. Y'all having fun. That's what I see.
Man, this is yo, chat better be going nuts for that, man. That was crazy.
This is what I see. Also, Medusa actually points out something in the chat. She says it feels like that some tournament nerves possibly.
Yeah, tournament nerves. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too.
I mean, tournament nerves are a thing. Again, you know, people who are going to EVO are also going to be dealing with that. Some of them, it may be some of their first tournaments, and if it's not, well, congratulations. But again, nerves still, you know, get the best of people. Even the most strongest of players, it'll still be something that
affect them.
Causes a downfall. Okay, Precise. Actually, just using the block pack this time. Interesting choice. I mean,
they might have been expecting something, but Precise going to get wall splat, going for an orbital big low block into the counter hit.
Precise looks very, very comfortable fighting Nina for the most part.
Yeah.
So I also think Auron is just having a little bit of difficulty trying to open up Precise, which, you know, again, you gotta use that slap from Nina. Precise been looking out for it.
Gonna punish that.
Oh, good
Gonna get the wall splat.
Hit.
Oh, this. Yeah, it does kill. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if this will kill. It did kill. It did kill.
I honestly thought that was a punish. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see the punish thing pop up.
I thought it was a punish too, but it said no.
It could. I mean, with the way Nina works, bro, everything made with Nina's working.
Auron going for the spacing. Not gonna get it, but they do get a counter hit. Tornado.
There you go.
No, we're going for wall carry. Good low block.
Low block again at the wall. Full combo too. Oh my god. Please out the.
I mean, I think we. Oh no more wall. It doesn't matter. The 2-1.
That's good for Auron right now.
Yeah, Auron is up 2 rounds already.
Very big difference compared to the first game that Precise stole. And now Precise trying to get that lead back somehow with the heat early on activation. Auron
the down forward two.
Put us at the wall right here.
Now, yeah, Auron. Oh, I was going to say, Auron's waking up there.
Still waking up. No duck on the gunshots.
Woo.
Precise doing good at the moment, just keeping him trapped in
Oh
with
man,
that
just guessing. Good break.
Oh no!
The punish!
That wasn't the right call. Precise might have to be dead for this one. But let's see if Auron can break that wall here.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
Rocks,
but will it matter? It will not. Auron gonna get the round with a no round round. Closing out the game, tying it up.
That's a pretty good Nina custom, but I don't like Nina, unfortunately. I mean, look, no disrespect. I love everybody equally. But that's the one character I can't love equally. I have hate in my heart for her. Something about Nina, something about Nina in particular just does not make me happy. I look at the character, I say, I don't like you, and I, don't play the game. Is what I would have said, but I love Tekken too much to, not play the game. I just don't like Nina.
He hates everyone equally. That's crazy. Don't hate. Have love in your heart.
I love everyone equally except Nina.
Good punish there from Auron.
I am liking Auron's offense though. It's pretty good so far. It gives me a lot of Tekken 7 vibes.
That's what I was thinking too. You know, the usage of the backdash and waiting for a whiff punish.
It's something that you're not seeing enough of these days. A lot of people have been turned up on the aggression.
Yeah, it's aggression. You know, string knowledge, using plus frames.
Because again, when you put Tekken down, like when you take the heat out of the game, you go back to where it's just core fundamentals of using your basic pokes. When you get that big hit, you make sure they die for it. And that's what Auron is trying to do here, putting Precise actually no points on their side of the board.
Yeah, getting that first round there, Auron. Oh, good trade. Oh, what a duck. No punish though. Oh, the heat activation from Auron. Good parry. The blue spark parry,
blue spark too, and gets the follow up. Oh no, that wasn't the right one.
Yeah, not the right follow up. Gets some damage on the board there. Good slide.
Oh, what a
kip up, or sorry, spring kick to get out of that.
It's okay. It's somewhat of, it's something like a kip up. You know what I mean. You know.
Good string there from Auron. You know, already looking like last game.
Yep. Okay, starting off good this round for Precise here, but again, Auron is up 2 rounds. What does my man need to do to confirm this, to make it?
I don't know. Maybe use the cane again? No, don't do that.
Nah, the cane is gonna have to sit
Auron is being so patient, actually. It's kind of scary.
You look, when someone is not doing anything to you, it's nerve-wracking.
Dude, it's how I feel like it's playing against you, dude.
What did I do? What did I do? I ain't did nothing.
Oh, the drop combo there from Auron.
Hold on. Auron can capitalize. He can make something work here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Hold on. I believe no!
Oh, the double low there. Auron thought they were gonna go for a low high string. Or low mid.
They definitely made the right read. It was just not believing in that second hit coming out. It was a little bit of string knowledge at that point. Okay, down 3-4 from Precise there.
Oh, no punish.
Good on. Just duking it out, but unfortunately...
Finally gets that heat engager. And Precise gonna get the orbital!
Oh,
we spending the money.
60 damage. Okay, I like it. Auron's getting his heat back.
Oh, the down forward he got sidewalked.
Alright, we're at the wall here. This is where Nina loves to be. Everyone loves to be at the wall. Oh, what a trade! Ha!
Oh,
split kick blocks.
And they're gonna get mid-check by the down forward one, or on the Slayer making a great comeback. I'm gonna go Heihachi.
You think he wants to play the mirror? Is that Urian?
I mean,
it's Urian.
Oh my god, it is. Wait, that's epic win Urian too. That's epic win.
Yo!
The Aegis setup, bro.
Nah, that's just Street Fighter 5 Urian. That's all it is. That's just his default outfit, but yeah, you're right. Epic win if Carlos can get it. Going up against Kevin right now.
We just need to tech the throw and then set up for Aegis.
Set up for Aegis, set up for win God, bro.
Oh god.
Set up for God Fist. Send him to the GOD.
Yeah, but Kevin's looking really clean right now. Good jabs from Carlos, though.
Again, Kevin is doing what Nautica was also doing earlier. What a back 4 from Lee, by the way. And that's going to be a dead Heihachi.
Yeah, that's dead. That's a dead Heihachi. No heat used at all.
Also, good representation of the drink. Mr. Trunks grief himself. The drink.
Oh, Carlos went for a counter hit, but Kevin just beat him off there.
I mean, it looks like Kevin's got Carlos's number in his phone and is just speed dialing my man at any given point. Because my God, the back 4 it leads into what could have been a dead situation, but thankfully Carlos is still in this. He can bring it back somehow. They got heat, and he can get that started at any point. But the magic 4 into 4-3-4, taking that.
Round 3. Fight.
And is that the drink versus Urian? Yes, it is indeed the drink versus Urian. I love it. Y'all already know how I get down. Bing.
Man, good damage there from Carlos. And the wall pressure as well.
Ooh, you saw he stepped on his J's for a little minute. Oh, now the reversal.
Oh, the back 1+2 parry.
He's still in this, but the hell sweet catches my man lacking, and that's going to be 2 rounds to 1. Let's see what happens next. Alright, So far, so good for Carlos. I'm liking that offense. He started off really strong, but now you're giving that lead to Kevin for a second. Never mind. He's taking it back. Full crouch down forward 4 from Kevin. Try to get the other low, but thankfully, rolled out of Harm's way. And it's tricky with Lee too. Once Lee gets like a good spike knockdown, you're not too sure what he might pick up with, if he can pick up with anything.
Oh, does not get the full combo there, but that was a really nice combo. Gonna get a wall splat though, does not matter. It was a setup for this specific situation. And gonna end it off with the mid-check. Kevin gonna take the first game in this set here.
He actually got the just frame on that back 1-1.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, and I gotta say, that's a jump scare. That's a big jump scare.
That was spooky.
Yo, Hexlide in chat is like, yo, come on, Carlos, lock in. Yo, y'all gotta say lock in more, man. Y'all gotta say lock in more for your favorite people. Wherever you want to see.
Gonna have to cheer you in this one because I like the talk, bro. I mean, it's a hard custom. I mean,
it's a pretty good one.
It's pretty good. Good back four, no counter. He's gonna go for the axe kick, bro. Oh, gonna get this good combo here at the wall. Blue spark as well.
Would have thought he was a JoJo character.
Carlos is kind of running away with it right now.
My man said, I'm turning up the heat.
Grab? No. Pop.
Okay, Kevin back in action though. See Lee getting started. There was a bunch of lows.
Yeah,
He's
lows
still
in a
attacking
row.
him. Yo, he is. All of that was just off of pokes. Yo, Kevin had the best. He was scrapping. It's crazy to me too because again, half of those pokes didn't even fully go into like anything dangerous. He had the forward 2 hit and didn't confirm it's a forward 2-1. That could have been a major turnaround. Kevin's doing good. Gets caught by the health.
Oh, good low punish. Yeah. Yeah, no full health sweep for you. Oh, counter hit.
My man goes, sheesh.
Okay, that back one too.
Good back four again. That's been catching my man down bad dirty, bruh. It's not good.
Man, that was a gold. I didn't even notice. That was a gold spark. I thought that was a blue spark. That was a gold spark. Jesus.
I got it. I'm so nice with it. I'm so nice with it. He got the parry.
Yo, but that was really clean of Carlos to just stay on the ground there.
And Kevin's doing it for his people. Get off. Good power crush. And now Carlos is trying to get that lead started. And you know what's crazy? Both of these guys are scrapping with each other. Kevin is the one that's been making the most advantage of it, but Carlos is, still able to keep him locked in. It's just Kevin's not giving him a singular chance to get that game plan started. Carlos is having some difficulty.
Great interrupt. Yeah, great interrupt on the string there. Fighting back with the heat. Oh.
He's not dead. One more shot can do it though.
And the low is gonna take that round.
Hashi. Fight. Look at Kevin. He's backing away. He doesn't go out to Yuri. He doesn't want to get the grab tech. He hit with the epic win. Get palm. Get palm.
Oh, good sidestep.
Good interrupt with the down.
Send the catch. Grab? No. Going for Omen this time.
He got the whole storm.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. My man's falling for it.
Uh-oh.
These shenanigans. Hold on. Heihachi shenanigans.
Oh, yo, he just went stance into stance into stance.
Stance cancels are fun to do, but man, execution-wise, it's a little bit challenging.
Oh, the back one plus 2 parry, that was hype.
Hold on.
Yo, caught out toe kick?
Wait a second.
Kevin still has heat. He can eke this out. 12 seconds.
Top heat right now. You can't die with
and he gets the round. 10 seconds left on the board. Kevin is 1 round away from taking this 2-0. But Carlos really is gonna have to fight back here. He does have Warrior's Instinct though. Oh, counter hit. That's big. Tough.
Yep. Oh, interesting choosing to go for the Hitman low there. I wonder what the setup was gonna be.
Maybe he was expecting instant get up, but Carlos gonna activate the Warrior's Instinct. He's gonna do a lot more damage now.
Kevin right now has got to duke it out for a little bit longer. 40 seconds is coming up on the clock right now. Carlos here, unfortunately, losing more and more health as he gets chipped away by Lee with just all those low pokes. And again, those low pokes, they're just pokes. They're not killing my man yet.
Oh, and the running attack from Kevin is gonna take it. Up on the board, Footwurk versus Jvenzaro.
He rocking the.
Oh wait, no,
bro.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
No, this is Jvenzaro. Okay, I knew it.
Jvenzaro. Yep, going up against Footwurk, representing Dragunov. Shout outs to the Drag fam. I know y'all still rocking with the character like I am.
Hey man, Dragunov has gotten too much hate. I like Dragunov. He's been a brunt of too many jokes.
He definitely has been. Oh my goodness, but not longer than that. I like what I'm seeing from Footwurk though. This is the matchup that I'm not very fond of, doing with versus Hwoarang. Again, Hwoarang is just one of those characters that honestly kind of scares me a little bit. I'm not too sure what he does a lot of the times, but Footwurk knows what he does, which is why we got that first round. Gotta have solid defense, that's one thing for sure. Down two, we're gonna start off really good right there. I say really good.
The 1-2-1.
Yep, salvo. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Good deck jab.
Yeah, Jvenzaro with a good interrupt there. Try to get that lead back, but it's still Footwurk can still keep that aggression on the table.
Yeah, no full punish off of that 1+2 grab. Oh, gonna get the full launch this time. No more heat to work with. Just gonna have to go for a simple little low there. Went for a kill in the combo, which you're gonna have to settle for the outside.
And with Dragunov, you definitely don't want to let Hwoarang control this game, right? I like what I'm seeing from Footwurk at the moment. Just trying to lock in with that sneak 4.
Switching sides as well. Good sidestep on that command throw. Not gonna get out of that one though. Snapping the neck.
Me.
That was only 39 damage. That scaling was really weird.
It is what it is.
The ground throw?
That is guaranteed when Dragunov lands that back 1+2. Because again, they reverted that change. It used to knock down. It used to get hit with a hatchet kick. Now you gotta hold a grab, and he's still in front of your face.
Oh, we got the blue sparks on it too.
And then wall running 2 right there.
The blue spark, bro. The instant Russian assault.
That's a drag play right there.
Oh, what a low block on the kicks there from Footwurk. He does know this getting his matchup a little bit. I see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Guaranteed. Good block on that down two. And the duck on the high. I think Javen has got to, switch up a little bit. Maybe start doing some mid checks.
Yes, because again, Footwurk is trying to look out for stuff like backlash.
Oh my goodness! Setup. Oh my god!
He whipped out the sword and said, "Hey, yo, play the game."
Oh, good grab there.
Just a generic throw. Goes for the wall running 2 once to keep the track.
The 1+2 throw this time.
Yep, keeps it classic. One hatchet kick goes for the other one. See?
No full punish though. He went for a grab.
Wait.
He went for a grab there. That's a punish, and it's just gonna kill too. I think Footwurk's gonna take the first game here.
Footwurk is in my man's head right now. You noticing this?
Yeah, I'm noticing things, bro. I'm noticing things. Footwurk, I think, has ducked about every high kick string, just about.
But again, he's representing that option very, very well. Again, he's ducking, he's punishing. I must have seen at least, how many wall rising? 1, 2 punishes? Like 3 or 4, though.
At least
3.
There
he goes,
and another duck and punish from Footwurk. I like this.
And then he just backs away, goes in back forward.
Ignition switch.
Gets the
guaranteed ground throw, or crouch throw again.
And oh no, he could have gotten it again.
He didn't want it.
And
he catches it. Not gonna do anything with it. Spending the cash.
Got some in place. 2-1-4. No breaking on the throw.
Oh yeah, he interrupted that Russian assault with a deck jab. I like it. Good block on the down two.
Oh my
he
God.
knew.
He knew.
Oh, he knew. He was like, if I stay crouch here, even though it's a power crush, it's a high. Went for a pigeon roll. And an ignition switch.
Hold on, backing away right now. Dragunov going in. Trying to and able to still do so. Didn't duck that second hit on the down forward 1-4 earlier. But landed on a counter hit.
Oh, down two again. Activating the heat. Oh, it's gonna go right through it. I thought that was a regular Russian assault there. I didn't think that was
the same animation. It's the same animation as the wall running 2. And then forward
counter
2
hits.
forward.
Oh my God.
My brother is having, this Dragunov is putting in the work with the footwork, no less. Hold on. Look at him. Get off of me. I don't want to play the game no more. Sidestep 2-3.
Yeah, Jvenzaro keeps going for that 1+2 throw after heat engage. Or heat.
I'm about to get a lot of download from this dude, bro. Holy crap. But again, Jvenzaro's been getting footwork with that grab, so that's definitely something to write home about. But it's not enough to keep my man trapped in place. Dragunov is still running that pressure like you see right now.
He's gonna tuck one of these.
Haymaker.
Oh man.
After Haymaker, bro. Up and you got fool. You got fool.
Yo, is that a high? Wait, hold up.
Is that? No. Hold on.
Wait,
what
I don't know game.
What? I don't know game for both. Wait, I don't know game right now. What's happening?
I don't know game. Wait, what a punish there from Jude.
Oh my goodness. It's not even Christmas yet, bro. What are you doing? It's summer.
Hey, Christmas in July, baby. That's what we're here for.
I can't stand you, Santa Luck. I can't stand you, Santa lovers. I was about to say luck.
You joy lovers.
You joy lovers. Gosh. Always want
shooting them.
Spirit. Yo.
Shooting.
Yo. There you go.
Oh my God, it pays off. Oh no, the down 1+2 is not gonna hit. Does not matter. We get it anyways.
Unfortunate. I mean, hey, when it's that full screen, sometimes you're just not prepared for the gun. He pulls out the blicky. Breaking Jude at the moment. He's got that lead. He's got that life lead. Yep.
Great dunk there.
Yeah. Hold on.
Chia.
Christmas fan is just trying to scrap my dude right now, and Jude is just. I don't know.
Yeah, no more heat available for Jude either.
It's alright. Jude can still get this out. I'm a dragon. He's indeed a dragon. Too.
Oh my God.
Korean neutral hop again. Yo, it happens. That's gonna be round 2 for Christmas.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they're just gonna spend it. Yeah. No, they're not gonna spend the cash there, but.
No, it just makes sense to go for the regular end.
Yeah, it spikes, you know, so just easy ender. Straight punish on the down back 4.
EG might be a little bit unfamiliar with the Victor matchup, but again, he got that down 2-3 or counter hit. Gonna be able to confirm it to very big damage. See here, 80 damage on the screen.
Oh, caught out the parry. That was kind of hype, actually. That was kind of sick.
Knuckle sandwich, dog. Talk to me.
Yo, get that expulsion out of here, bro.
I think he heard me, Lucy. I think he heard me.
I think he heard you, bro.
He heard me getting loud and said, "Yeah, let me shut this man Kumo up real quick."
This man sucks. I gotta close him out.
Yo, Kumo, that dude, he talking mad nonsense about your law, man. You need to turn up the heat. And if
but Christmas fan is turning it up right now, though.
Nah, man. Yo, Jude staying grounded for all of that. But unfortunately, we got to get another combo. Another round of the Victor rep. Mink. Okay.
Just yo, wait, are we getting wall?
Yeah, we're at the wall, brother.
Oh my, yo, that was sick. Yo, ended it with the heat smash, getting the 7 golden letters on the board. Christmas fan 15. You got me losing my track of words. Man. Jesus.
I know why. I see why now, and I'm not gonna cap. There is a special somebody that's playing that Victor.
I recognize. Wait a minute, fan. I know this.
They're a Christmas fan, all right. Names will not be said, but if you know, Chen, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But Jude definitely does have a lot on their plate. I mean, again, when you got a Victor as strong as Christmas fan right here, it's definitely tough to fight back. Jude not having an answer yet.
Getting the counter hit. Great stuff there from Christmas fan.
Oh, pops the heat. Okay.
Great duck.
Oh, the full animation on counter hit too. No punish.
Oh, the duck. I like that.
Jude right now didn't duck the second hit of that stream, but gets it down 2-3. Unfortunately, no dice. Breaks the throw.
Get off of me.
One more hit will do it. It could be a big one. It could be a small one. It was small at first. Let's see if it gets larger.
Oh.
Pause.
The junkyard? Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, the junkyard dogs.
Oh, ended it with a heat smash there. Jude's gonna close out the round. That was a great comeback round from them.
Put the nunchucks on my brothers.
Great punish on the low. Getting the 1+2 grab this time.
That's still a cool grab.
It's so sick.
Okay, 2 lows in a row. That's 3.
Another low.
Oh my.
Oh, they pressed at the wrong time.
Yo, Christmas fan is having a ball in the snow, but I mean, if there was snow on Yakushima, it'd make it more sense.
Oh, yo, what a call out there with a simple little hop kick there from Jude. Gonna extend the combo with that up forward 1. Gonna end it? No, not quite.
Full string didn't get the letters though.
Great call out there. Spending the cash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I went for a slide to get called out. Bop.
Got my man down. He in a John Wick movie. Look at he's moving.
Yo, I see that. I see it.
Yo, smooth. Yo, they're having fun. This
At
is
least
the energy.
Christmas fan is having fun.
This is the energy y'all need to carry when you go to Evo for me, okay?
On
y'all
God.
go to Evo, do this.
Yo, the tailspin. I don't think this can kill here. Yeah, no, we don't know boost sparks either, and no heat. Down back 4, not gonna go through all the way. 10 seconds left. Stomp on the Jace. Jude is gonna take the round.
Fight.
Back at it again.
At Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, back at Krispy Kreme. Yeah, that's where Christmas fan is, bro. That's where Christmas fan is. Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Ooh,
oh, the parry. Finally getting the parry.
That's the first time I've seen that parry. I don't see it enough. Dang, big shot.
No one. I rarely see the Victor parry work out actually.
Yep. But again, it's one of those parries that you don't use enough of, but that's just because it's like, it's kind of, I wouldn't even say risky. It's just, I feel like it's just not as strong compared to the other parries we have in the game.
I mean, because Clive has a very similar parry, but he only gets a couple. He only gets like 1 or 2 options from it. It seems like Victor can get a combo off of it. I could be wrong.
Well,
Or at least a guaranteed setup afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forward 1-1 from Christmas fan here.
Yeah, Christmas fan isn't playing around anymore, man. They're looking to close out this game.
Yo, wow.
What?
I'm kind of impressed that happened.
Me too.
I don't.
Dude's gonna get the counter hit launch.
Good duck.
Good duck on the up forward 1 there.
So
oh, get the full string. Oh, just gotta.
Oof. Stomp on
the
him.
Jays again. Jude is gonna take the game. I was expecting a rage art sit up, but no, they went for the double low.
Oh, and 5-4 in chat telling you back 2 got buffed.
Back 2 got buffed. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that they've been doing lately that I'm like still trying to learn as I go. I look at the characters and I'm like, there's characters that I feel interested in and there's characters that I don't feel interested in.
Oh God.
Again,
ready for the
I love everything. I love everybody equally. But Nina.
Law would wear black forces. I see it.
Black Air. I was just listening to Air Force One by Nelly. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. What are you doing? I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore.
Get out of my head.
Oh, we got the Pac-Man stage. Oh!
Yes, we do. Are we going downstairs with the Pac-Man stage? I hope so.
Not yet.
Okay, wants to keep that damage there.
Hit wall and everything. Oh, Junkyard not going to go all the way through. Christmas fans fighting back.
Alright, good go.
Beatia. Oh, just wake up heat smash. I respect it, Loki.
Going up with T. Okay, explosion whiffs though.
Not going to get a full punish. Oh, we get a combo though. And we're going to close out the round there.
It's looking like the Christmas fan here could be one of them little bracket demons I'm talking about on the loser side. They don't figure this out soon. It's 1-1 in the set. Just got 1 round over. Law just hit the ugliest looking face of my life because Jesus Christ.
It's the best thing.
It's funny. I love it. It looks ugly when you see it the first time, but then you're like, yeah, I remember. I like this game.
Oh man, Christmas fan is kind of moving right now. Gonna activate the heat. No cash spending right now. Good low blocks there from Jude.
Okay.
Threatening with the slides. Not gonna get it. Christmas fan gonna get him with the the wall rising attacks.
Man, that Karanda must be so annoying to go up against as a Tekken character, though. Like, you're fighting your character, having a good time, he just cuts you.
Oh, the launch!
Oof.
Now we gotta go downstairs.
You have to.
Come on, we got the room. No, Jude!
Let us see the 5 wall flat or the 5 floor activations.
Please.
Right
Yo, they don't want to get close at all.
He's taking his time though. That's a good thing. You don't want to lose your life lead that you have right now, because again, 2 rounds up is where you're seeing right now.
Yeah. Christmas fan, they're no matter what, they're probably they don't even care about the floor break or anything. They're going for the kill.
It is always a good thing to like kind of play that patient gameplay when it's possible, because again, you don't want to be in that situation where you're losing health after you just got your opponent to the wall because they started fighting back. You want to be able to find your mark at all times. Speaking of finding your mark. Too long. There you go, Jude. Okay. Ducks it again. Look, this is training in real time. Okay, we're preparing each other for Evo.
Back 4.
Jude trying to go for a
power crush. We're gonna get punished for it.
Are we going? No, not downstairs just yet. Looks like Christmas fan's gonna carry us all the way through.
Oh my God,
the wall. Yes, we are.
Oh, not quite. And gonna get a heat snatch for their troubles. Christmas fan is gonna take it just like that. Moving on up in the bracket, 2-1.
And Hey, man.
What
Nephew
the hell,
label
my
on you,
man?
bro. You got the nephew
not.
label, bro.
Oh god.
You got the nephew label now.
Alright, but now we've got Basedbutt and Pulse's Zatch up in this game right now. What a down forward 2 launch there. And not gonna get the full combo off of it.
And if no one is familiar with Zatch, Zatch has also been here at Breakout a couple of times, actually.
Yeah.
Not even a couple times. They've gotten very close. I think at some point they've made like how many top 8s? Like at least.
You know, that's a great question. I'd have to look at our leaderboards.
I would
Cannonball straight, gonna get the launch and tornado there for Basedbutt. Bop bop bop.
Bryan is looking really good right now. Basedbutt is doing good, but the hatch kick has been blocked. Thankfully, it didn't die yet. Bryan keeping Zatch locked in. Power crush.
Oh, what a counterattack!
Thank God that's not a heat engagement no more. Whoa!
That was nuts.
Okay, one more hit can do
Neck and neck and going for can. That's nuts.
Yo,
right after heat dash.
Hey man, you gotta thug it out sometimes. You gotta thug it out. Get off me. God, that up one is really good at Asuka. Zatch right now, just trying to scout where is Basedbutt's holes at to, you know, get that offense started, right?
Yo, the high wall splat? That's crazy. I didn't even know it went up that high.
Yeah, it does. Coming up.
And that's dead. Wow. Zatch getting a friggin' 7 golden letters.
The 57. The 57 perk. Block. Okay, Basedbutt.
Going for a knee, yeah.
Yeah, he's just slowly whittling his way in.
Can! The Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb.
Yes, sir. The Texan special. I don't even think Zatch is from Texas.
I've seen him at a couple Southern tournaments, so I believe it. 100 damage on the combo. Hatchet kick counter attack. Gonna go through, but still's gotta fight a hefty long uphill battle. Gonna get hit with the running 1+2. This might kill him here. Yes, it does. Zatch is gonna close it out with that 3 rounds straight. Getting on the board. Looking impressive out there too.
Goodness gracious, yo, you ain't have to dog him that bad. He's just based. He's just based.
He's just based, bro.
He's just based. Why you have to do him like that? You tired of hearing that? I'm sorry.
He's tired of this. He's tired of the B-Roan.
Based. Based off what?
Straight blocks. Based off what? It's based off what?
Based off what? Based on a true story.
Yo! No punish on
Sabaki right after!
Yo, that was just defense after defense right there, man. Defense option after defense option.
Playing the game as it was intended, all in his favor. Goes for the tooth fairy into the guarantee.
Oh my god.
And then ends it off with the low. Good job for Zatch.
4 rounds straight.
Yeah. These boys and girls are all here scrapping it out, duking it out for that, for that Evo advantage. They want that competitor advantage. They want to be ready.
Ooh, good heat engage there from Base. Not gonna get anything at it, but yes, he does get that can out of here, my friend. Cannonball straight for the tornado wall combo. What are we doing now?
Nah, we're trying to mix my guy up. Goes for the heat dash. For the pressure. Oh, no more pressure. Okay, now we're going back into it. Asuka's back on top.
Yeah, still has heat and everything. Good back one, no counter hit.
Oh, the grab.
The 1+2 grab.
That's unfortunate. Well, Basedbutt is able to finally get that 1 round up, tying it up with Zatch. He blocks the leg cutter, but thankfully, Zatch is still in this for their happiness. Try to go for a Sabaki
great
there, but
knee there.
I think that was Wild Rising. Almost like
hey, man, it was a knee, and it hurt very badly.
It was the man himself, the knee. Okay, I like that little delay from Zatch.
Yeah, I like it.
If Base was gonna press.
Yeah, they went for the charge attack there. Good break. Get off of me. Homing attack is not going to go through.
Okay. Base was getting a little bit too crazy right there. We saw the orbital, but Zatch didn't get hit. He's able to
yeah, he was being patient.
Which is a good thing. You gotta be patient versus Bryan. That's
Yo,
a
the
grab
side
punish.
throw?
That was a grab punish. And then the 4-3+4 after? You're ballsy.
I like it. Oh, counter hit immediately. Oh, yo, the KRJ special. I like it. Cannonball straight is going to get blocked.
Dragon
the back
real
3,
kick.
bro. Dragon real kick. Another launch for you, my friend. Stay in the corner.
You have to hold all of this, my friend. And then the down back 3.
Hands up, honestly. That was a hands-off controller round. Where are you? As seen at Boston Blue Beat, yes sir.
The
Now
BBB.
Yes, I believe now we are getting AimedTwo and Slytiger. Yes, we are.
Oh, Slytiger, yep, very good. No, one of the many Xiaoyu players.
Oh yeah.
Would describe as notable. The guy is very, very smart, very much aware
like that,
of everything, right? Like,
wow.
My man Slytiger has been playing this game for a hot minute now, so it's good to see that they're still competing and trying to go far as they can with the game. Because again, their Xiaoyu is really good. Good launch by the back, 1+2. Slytiger gonna try to catch up with that health gap there after AimedTwo created it. Okay.
Good lows into the grab. Get off of me.
Able to break it, punish the hop kick. Yes, and now we're going to be seeing damage applied once again. AimedTwo, unfortunately, at the wall still with Xiaoyu. You know she loves to play both games. She's a Gemini. She can cover both sides.
Oh yeah, good heat activation there from AimedTwo, but they're gonna get hop kicks for their troubles, and then they're gonna close out the round there. Slytiger even ending it with a clean attack.
Yep.
Went for Cali roll, gonna get punished for their troubles.
Blocks it out. Rising 3. Oh, just pops the chainsaws wrong.
Just pops destruction stance. What a low parry there from Slytiger. But I know they got the wall carry optimization.
That
here.
reached from so far away. My God.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Slytiger's got those, bro.
And he read the wake up.
Good. Yo, he still got it.
Patience is
just
key.
messing with AimedTwo at this point.
Patience is key, young Padawan. Okay, good punish on the hop kick right there. That was a really quick one for AimedTwo. They can make a comeback with a lot of that Great Life still being active. Again, I don't think Xiaoyu has any moves that can get rid of Great Life. So AimedTwo is going to be able to flip this round here. Oh, the wall right there.
Oh, the sidewall! And AimedTwo gonna close out the round there. What a good comeback!
I think that one jab probably could have helped AimedTwo pick up to go for a kill, but he didn't believe in it. I think too far away.
Yo, just straight up forward 1-1 there.
Cali roll.
Oh, Cali roll.
The classic. Never gets old. We love Xiaoyu in this household.
Setup.
And then gets
oh, that's mean.
Yeah, it happens a lot. It happens to the best of us. AimedTwo does have one more shot left in the chamber, though. Can they make it out? Sidewalk.
Ooh, what a sidewalk.
Swaps the sides. Gundam versus movement. Gets it down forward 1-1 into the chainsaws. Back one. And then the other chainsaws. Down.
Wait.
Wait.
No, they bounced too many times.
Oh, no, that was too greedy, but it's
And
okay.
it doesn't matter. AimedTwo gonna close out the round.
My man had the Gundam movement on deck. You hear me?
On God. The new type sound effect kept hitting. Oh, gonna burst another wall there. We're going for another Cali roll setup. I like
She
it.
rolled and then was able to block after. I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
She's a Gemini. She can fight both sides.
Great offense coming in for AimedTwo. Yo, what? Yo, what? The Gundam movement!
Yo, we're playing Maxi Boost on right now. Back 3 plus 4 to the face.
Yo, I'm playing Mecha Break right now, bro.
Yo, let's go. Mecha Break, boys.
And AimedTwo gonna close out the rounds with the new type of Gundam movement. I love to see that.
That new type movement. That new type heat action. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was a new type, I'd have been smoking everybody. I'd have been moving.
Oh God, I would have accomplished so much in my life.
Everything would have been. I don't know if I could accomplish everything. Now hold on. There are some dangerous things about being a new type. AimedTwo, they're a new type that's learning what it feels like, right? They're trying to get that feel for being a new type. It takes a bit.
Get ready for the next battle.
Again, that's a lot of power to give to a person.
Yeah,
it's a lot of power.
I'll take it though.
I'll take that power. I love it. And I love Slytiger still being in here, sticking it out. Rocking it once again, saying Xiaoyu custom, AimedTwo. And I also want to ask,
Alisa custom.
I feel like I'm seeing, I don't know why I was thinking Sailor Jupiter for some reason when I see this custom.
I kind of see it.
I can low
Sailor Jupiter is she's orange though, ain't she?
Wait, is it? No.
I believe that's.
Is it?
I don't.
I can't remember my color. Shout, I'm a little colorblind.
Neither can I.
Look, it's okay.
I don't remember my sailors, honestly.
Yo, sailors, I just know one. And she's from the moon.
Oh, yo! That crazy evasion there.
Hold on, Slytiger still trying to find this back and gets the elbow out of back turn.
Round 2.
Great round under there.
Jupiter is green. See, I knew it.
Is
Jupiter was green.
I
knew it.
I was thinking of Venus.
Okay. was Rena's. Nate. Okay, Slytiger at the wall here. Xiaoyu's most favorite place to be. Everywhere characters. Gonna take us away though.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Aim to use. Gonna get the wall splat.
Yo, that was man's best friend. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they did. And then they get a full combo off of the up chainsaws at the wall here. Goes for the 4-4-2.
Round 3.
Woo, man.
Actually, it's been a minute since I've seen that move.
Great side step there from Aim.
Oh wow.
Oh, yo.
Raw art of
using AOP.
Launch. Yeah, he did get the AOP punish though.
Oh, and the launch there from 2.
Launch
The
them
whip punish again.
Rocket punch. How do we make it work? Okay, this time in a little bit. Probably want Slytiger to block.
And gets us 7 golden letters. Just, I think Slytiger is getting a little too comfortable using the back turn stance a little bit, because I mean, you gotta block at the right time, but Aim 2 is just a little bit too fast, I think.
Aim 2's been grinding the game, man. I mean, it's clearly showing in the gameplay right now. Nowhere in sight is there any hesitation versus Xiaoyu. Aim 2 is constantly moving, constantly pressing, trying not to give Slytiger a singular chance to breathe. Like, even when it seems like
Slytiger's catching a little bit of their breath right now.
Yep, the recovery has happened. My Uma Musume is finally able to fight back. Goes for another low, and Slytiger will be tying us up in the round counts for 2-2. See what happens next here, because Aim 2 again playing really solidly right now. It's looking good for them, but Slytiger has something to say about that.
Yes sir, yes he does. In the launch there from Aim 2, gonna get another combo started there. He's gonna go for and another whip punish in the wall splat. I love that.
That's something I don't see in a minute. Hold on. Heat smash, locking him in place right now. Goes for a lower chainsaws and puts him away.
Joe getting out of destruction chance to make Slytiger go for an attack and immediately goes for a slide. Aim 2. Oh, that was great.
I put respect on people's name when it's there. You know what I mean? Lucy too. We both do. We have to.
On God. On God.
Game is game.
But now we got Riddum and Nick RM playing.
And Nick RM
Clyde stage.
Was also here previously too. So good to see that they're back. Continue that Alisa grind, but Riddum is also a name we have not seen at Breakout for quite some time. Good to see that they're also still on the game. What a wall run by the way to
the
escape
wall
that.
run!
Yep, and now Alisa has her back at the corner. What does she do here? She shine, okay. Attacks the legs after she shines them. And now Riddum back at the game. Trying to keep that offense. He is the only one with heat that's active, by the way. Nick used his way earlier, and now Riddum, no heat left. Both of these players got to duke it out the old-fashioned way. Straight fundamentals and BS. But it's looking like Riddum wants to keep him locked in, using that down forward one really well. However, Riddum, oh my God, that was a quick interrupt.
Round 2. Fight.
The quickest interrupt I've ever seen. She shines once again, got the chainsaws active, and Nick looking like he understands how to approach Riddum, but has to keep that offense there, because again, when you're letting someone breathe, that's not going to be good for you in the end. Good down forward 2. Action with no consequences as coin. 3. Shines again, and that's for catching Riddum alive. That's where their health bar is at. I must have seen at least 3 or 4 of those from Nick. Oh, press at the last minute. That's not looking good for the boy. We're tying up in the round.
Round 3. Fight.
And in this matchup, you do want to be mindful of what Shaheen is capable of. Again, this is a character that a lot of people I do see talk about but probably not play. Nick here trying to showcase the dominant character known as Alisa with a magic 4. My God. I don't even think that was magic because it wasn't even counter hit.
I mean, that bird was definitely magic.
That bird was definitely magic. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, rocket punch.
Rocket the punch. Break the grab.
Oh, good break. Get off on me.
I'm a sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
No punish.
No punish, though. The duck. Oh my God.
No.
Nick RM is nuts.
That's so unfortunate, dog. But it is what it is. Riddum will have to make up for that by trying to win these next 2 rounds before Nick wins that one.
Good break. Get off on me.
Yo, don't you touch me again. Hey, I told
Get off
you.
on me again. I
Don't
told
touch
you to
the
stop
jacket. It's don't touch the coat. I paid 100. This is a prime.
Oh, the spike?
Okay. Make. Can I get that spike? Yes.
Yes, sir. going
We're
to
gonna
the
go
wall
to
now,
the wall.
too.
Yeah, all the way at the wall. Goodness.
Oh, the guard break. Yo, just making him guess for it. The Superman punch. And the sidewalk there. Gonna spend the cash, though.
Alrighty. One more hit can do it for Nick at any point, but he's gonna be able to get that health back as much as he can. Riddum right now does have some cooldown though. I mean, again, we got the whole animation. We can sit out, think of a plan. Now we have rage. Nick RM has nothing. Wow!
The sidewalk!
After the
And they're gonna get the kill!
Okay, I saw it like this. It was a duck, then the walk, then the punch. That's how I went. 1, 2, 3. A good sequence of events for the boys. You saw how Riddum tried to pick up off of the sprinter with down 4. That's Tekken 7.
Ooh, hop kick there from Riddum.
Nice.
Gonna get the SAT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen a single slide mix up from my man yet.
He hasn't felt like he needs to force it just yet.
Yep, it's not necessary to force it. Just take your time. He's not dead just yet. Took that chainsaw low for the first time. Down 4-2.
No more heat, but we're gonna get a down 4-2 launch there.
An action without consequences. My brother not dead yet. One more hit will do it. Which one is it?
Oh my god!
He got too greedy. He's dead.
He got too greedy. Nick RM gonna take the first game in this set. Jesus Christ.
That's so unfortunate for Riddum, man. I don't even think he was ready for Nick to even do back 3+4 there with Alisa.
Even I wasn't. My god.
Hey, when it happens, it happens. Now you got it locked in your memory. The data has been entered into the brain. Now we're gonna go into the next match. A few more moments to see if we can adjust. And again, it's when
I don't know if it's gonna be like any major adjustments though. It seems like Riddum was playing well. Just seemed like just to get a little too greedy in some situations. I feel.
Yeah. And again, like I said, not using that slide mix-up might be one thing, because again, you can condition them to look out for that slide, or any low for that matter, and then just get them with a down for 1 to check them, or hop kick to see if they're gonna be, still ducking for God.
I mean, we saw Riddum hop kick once or twice in that game, but maybe it might be time to threaten it a little bit more, maybe.
Right. Oh, good counter hit.
Yeah, the full string and everything, gonna get this wall combo as well. Activating the heat, bop. 2 hits at the wall. We're going for Schmidt. That's what we're doing.
It wasn't enough to scare Nick, but hey, it was Nick's at the end of the day. Just didn't fall for it.
Oh, do it again.
Speaking of mix, we're mixing. Oh my god,
yo, that caught a wall. Yo, that wall splattered in everything.
I forget that even wall splats in the first place. See, there's a couple of things y'all are looking at, and it's not Alisa. I like that Riddum is still trying to scrap for that lead though. Wants to just poke out at Nick so he can carry the lead and just make him play his game, which he is doing right now. But Nick pops heat. Does have something to say about that.
That was hella damage too.
Yes.
That was from 1 string. No punish. Nick RM is already up 2 rounds to nothing.
Not too sure what Riddum was looking for right there. Ducked at the wall, but we're gonna try and get those 3 rounds back. Riddum says.
Get off of me.
Ducks the final high. Yep, get that wall rising.
Ducks it finally. Yes. Riddum gonna get this combo now. Oh, not gonna get anything much from it. Get off of me, says Nick.
Hold on, we're knocking the chairs away. Get these chairs out of here. Get them out of here.
Get this environment out of here. Oh, Superman punch.
Oh, hold up. Superman stab more like that. Up 1 is dangerous. Speaking of, up 1, 3, 2 is dangerous from Alisa, but power crushes through it all. That is sick. Hold on.
But Nick RM is still alive though.
Hold on, he ducked it though. He's not dead. Both players still in heat, still active. Nick spends the heat first. Riddum doesn't use their heat at all, but Nick still does have rage. When they pop it
off, they went for a trade. The basic down 4. Good stuff there from Riddum to survive the round. He's still in it.
The petty low.
See if he can turn things around. He's gonna get the counter hit and E. It's a guaranteed heat engager. Oh, what a sidewalk there. That splat.
It means nothing to me. You mean nothing to me. Good block on that low, by the way, from Riddum. My god, he was ready for it that time. Good interrupt as well. Riddum not letting this man play the game at all. He's gonna get a small pickup.
Oh, that was he was in the air, so it's gonna scale heavy.
Right now runs in, kicks him away. Get away from me.
I would slide, honestly.
I don't blame you. Yo, slide in the DMs real quick. Yo, do it for the funds. Mog on him.
Woo!
1-4
And
punish.
the 1-4, yeah, 1-3 actually.
Oh, 1-3. Oh yeah, that is 1-3.
I believe that's 1-3.
I think it was. I honestly think 1-4. I don't know who got me thinking of 1-4.
I don't know.
504, 514. That's the area code.
Yeah, man, this is very close, y'all. Yo, keep cheering on in chat, y'all. We want to see some scraps.
Hold on, it's Riddum right now with the lowest of low health bars at the moment. Still has
Oh, he
some,
went.
can't
Yo,
pop
he
it
did the
off.
wrong punish. He did parry instead.
It's okay.
Get
put
that
the head
off
back.
of me.
I don't want no head. All right, at the wall here.
Oh, that's gonna splat too.
Whoa. Sets him up for failure. Goes for the slide in. One more poke can do it.
Oh, rage
right.
art. I don't think he
blocked it.
pressed. Yeah, he did. And the grab is gonna seal the deal. Riddum is gonna tie it up now, 1-1. It is anyone's game.
He's doing very, very good at the moment, I will say. Riddum, excellent job. Able to get that game, tying us up.
I like a good low blocks there from Riddum.
This is winner's top 16.
Yes, sir. Yeah, winner of this will be moving on to top 8.
My God,
Very
that
excited to
fool.
see what else we got. Whoa. The
Shaheen.
movements.
Shaheen's full crouch ground forward 1. That's very, very strong.
Oh, big damage here. This could be wall too. Yeah, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Damn.
Spring kick.
Oh,
not the
bad
right
spring
call
kick
there.
there.
Anya would like to have a word with you about that spring kick. Runs away.
Wall run. Ah!
Hey, wait. Hold on. Just double hand chops. Just double hand chops out of sneak. I'm sorry. It's stealth step. It's stealth step for Shaheen, but I see it as sneak. It's just another way to sneak.
It's another stealthy.
Yeah, it's another stealthy step. You can't step away from it. No red punish. No! It was okay. It's okay. We're not dead though. It's just it was a missed opportunity. We'll make up for it. We're trying to make up for it.
Blocked up.
We're no longer making up for it. Now we're making up for it. Okay. What's the spike? Yep, set him up. Alright, run up in the face. Trying to get something started.
Punish.
Calls up the chainsaws again. That's the risky thing to do. You're low on life.
Oh no! Ooh! Rick RM, he banked on that hop kick there. Was not able to get it. Riddum looking to close this out with 3 rounds straight.
I'm more impressed that Riddum got that back forward 1 punish like that to close out the round. That was really good and just sparked no less. Hold on. Nick has something to say about that. The radio's turning up. Yeah, Lucy, I think he's got the radio on
Yeah, man, he's listening to all the radio stations right now. Good heat engage there from Riddum.
And he
Spend the cash in sidewalks this time. He could launch it. Gonna spend his cash instead. Goes for the insta kill with the guaranteed follow up. Riddum is gonna take.
What sword you like?
Oh my. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Red Queen from DNC, but what about you?
Ooh, you know, hey, I like Red Queen. I'm a huge fan of Rebellion and Yamato.
That's how I know we're DNC brothers.
Yeah, you know it,
I
but
know it,
you know,
bro.
I like Soul Edge. I like Soul Edge a
Yeah,
lot.
Soul Edge is pretty cool. Not as cool as Clive though.
No, I mean Clive is sick. This limit break. I mean, you just gotta guess, bro. You just gotta wait your turn.
I don't even think there's a lot of. I don't even think there's a lot of highs in that pressure RB Cris did, and if there was,
I think those
there
were
was
all
only
mids.
one. Yeah,
I
it
think
was
those
all
were all
mids.
mids.
There is, I forget what string it is, because again, he has so made that last ever.
Back
Nice
three
parry,
parry.
by the way. But again, there is a high that is in one of those strings that Clive does have. It's just you're not ready for it because a lot of it, again, it's just mids.
Went for the Demon's Breath.
Oh, Asher.
Christmas fan fighting back. Gonna get caught with the Shiva Hell Sweep.
Think this ends now. Does it end now, Clive? He's still alive, man. He's not dead.
Yo!
That worked out perfectly.
Don't know if it's on Katsukin meter.
My man Cris put the butters on him real quick, man.
Oh man, this sidestep 2-1 into the wall splat. Oh man, that was dirty. RB Cris already have 2 rounds. He's gonna start off the round with that 1+2.
That's at the wall right here. Charges up the punch.
Oh, he didn't go for the guard break.
Not too sure what Christmas did, but there was definitely something to get caught by.
Total.
Okay, first one hit, not dead though. Alright, just trying to fight it out, get that last round he needs to secure the game 1. He suts. Block on the low, good job!
Oh, I'm gonna get caught with the... Is that a counter hit running 1+2? It was kind of... There's no blue spark on running 1+2 for Clive.
I didn't see the animation.
RV Cris is able to do it very quick.
I feel like we just saw what happens when you
It didn't do the full animation.
Yeah, it just didn't do the full animation. Well, that's still nonetheless good for RV Cris. And again, he's been here many times. He's been
he's been grinding this guy. He's
grinding.
Now he's winning pretty consistently now here at Breakout. I mean, we see him usually top 5, top 3 even.
I mean, hey, when you're playing
the
a character,
man's good at this game. He's
playing a character that you enjoy. I get it. And again, he's one of the many Clive players that I'm seeing around a lot compared to everyone else. Everyone was on the Clive train at first, but then they fell off, and I feel like he's one of the many players that's just repping the team at the moment. And if there are any of the Clive players, they need to show up here every Wednesday for Breakout. So guys, get back into the match. We're still here with Cris, 1 game up over Christmas Fan. Not to be confused with RV Cris.
Do you think Cris is a Christmas fan?
I think Cris is happy to be here with his people, known as the Tekken community, who is watching him play. That is the spirit of the game.
Oh, running 2?
Yes.
Gonna get blocked, and the back 2 is going to get ducked and punished. Christmas fan gonna go for a wall combo, I think here. Yes, sir. Yes, we are activating the heat. Pop, pop.
Oh, didn't get the last hit.
But
okay.
Waited for him to get up and said, "Oh, you're gonna stay there? Cool. I'll stab you."
We'll pick up with the Sacred Edge Flames. That's Aether from Fire Emblem. That's Ike's neutral.
True. That's Aether.
Actually, I think Aether was the up B. I'm a big fan. Oh my god!
Yo, that is the Victor pressure I'm used to seeing at the wall there, man.
That is in fact a Victor-like round, and that's the same round Christmas Fan won against Jude too. Same situation, same sequence of events.
Cris didn't do the full Ice Age string there, but still closing the distance, getting close. Now full crouch down 2. In this sidestep on the running 1+2 with a Demon's Breath. Yo, the respawn!
Wow! And still gets
oh my god! Yeah. Yes, it is. And ended it with Leviathan. That's nuts.
That cameraman is getting paid overtime for all the movement he had to do when Cris did that string. While running 1-2. I said 1-2? Alright, while running 2. Chad, I can't find the words. Help me out. Man. Ramu. I like what I'm seeing from Christmas Fan though. And I think Cris understands that, you know, Christmas is turning up the heat. So what they have to do now is just kind of play it slow, find out where I can poke at, and just get them a little bit nervous so I can stop that offense. It's difficult.
Get Christmas Fan to press something that you can absolutely punish.
Right. Christmas Fan with a good combo here on RV. Gonna put us at the wall. What does Christmas Fan do next? Just goes for the heat dash, spends the heat.
Going for the low this time. Down back 4. Maybe a grab showing up. No, I don't see it happening.
No grabs in sight. Just punish. No, didn't get that punish.
10 seconds.
Wait. How does it happen? It all goes down from here,
RV Cris
folks.
still has heat.
It all goes down from here, folks.
No way.
And that is all he wrote. The Flames of Retribution with the freaks. And my god. I don't know how my friend 8 was able to come back from that, but hey, amigo, hombre, you did that. Congratulations.
We're going to a final round here. Cris only going to need 1 more round to close this game out. Christmas Fan only going to need 1. And the parry, the wall rising 1+2. That's crazy.
He got those.
I like that.
He sidewalked.
He sidewalked explosion. That's nuts. Back 4. Pop, pop.
Running 2, lock us in place. I like the defense from Cris. He didn't get caught by the mid. Hold on. This ends now. Does it end now, Cris? Hold on. Show me something now.
Oh, he's going for limit break combos. In the duck on the back, too. This could kill.
This is definitely going to kill. This is Christmas Fan 15.
Oh, yeah. Bop.
Outstanding. Say, who's paying for my dry cleaning? You're wearing a Santa suit talking about some
You
dry
are
cleaning?
a Santa Claus, bro.
If you don't
Your
put
elves are doing it for you.
Take that outfit off and go sit down somewhere, dog. Like the nerve of that dude, man. The nerve of that dude to say that to him.
Nerve.
The nerve of him. I spit on his face. But either way, there will be no more spitting in the faces of each other. There will only be the smacking of buttons on a secluded training ground. This is the final game between both of these players at the moment to see who goes on to that winner's top 8. And we are slowly getting there, folks. We're sitting here in winner's top 16 for a reason. And also, having donated to that match arena, just like Christmas fan donated a down 4-2 to the jaw. Goodness
and we're getting a wall break too?
And look, we're gonna get that other wall. Check it out. Okay, maybe not. I was hoping.
Hey, I was seeing it too. The 4-2-2-2 though.
The vision was real. Explosion.
No sidewalk this time. To punish on the down 4-2.
Yeah, I like the shift stop actually. That was a good call from Cris right there. Just wants to test the reactions. Oh, move.
That's a cool combo.
The fact that he had Tornado at that wall was kind of impressive. Okay. Liking it.
Get up back one there.
Good for Christmas at the moment. He's fighting back. They're getting that lead. Or they're trying to get that offense lead started, but it's not enough to keep RV Cris down because, hey, that's one round on the board. We're now on round 2. Starting this off with Cris with a string. Fighting back at the moment. Christmas fan just kind of throwing out the buttons. I mean, he wants to see where RV Cris will get hit at, right? And that's what she wants.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I mean, it might be in Christmas fans' best favor to probably play this a little bit rangy, even if it is kind of memey to do so.
Okay.
Oh, getting caught with a Shiva sweep.
You know what this means.
Oh, that's a
movie
wall.
time.
Oh, no, it's not a wall.
It was a wall, but it was too low of a slump.
Oh, sidestep 2-1.
The wall was right there. It ruined the combo for Cris. That's not good.
Oh, he'd engage for Christmas fan. Gonna get some heat back. Or, sorry, the health back.
Stepping away right now. He wants to be away from that wall as much as possible. I understand. The
parry!
That was parryable?
Yeah, I guess so. Christmas fan just knew that they could just parry in that situation.
I thought it was highs only. Oh, he did a low.
Man, that's crazy. Yo, get that Shiva sweep out of here.
Yeah, explode that, buddy. Oh, that too.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, Christmas fan. Again, he has the life.
Another parry. I like it. I love to see it. Christmas fan on a roll now. Only gonna need one more game to set, or one more round to send RV Cris to losers.
Can they do it though? That's the big question. Cris is still trying to scrap for that second round on their side, but Christmas is only scrapping for that last one. And again, I like to think that it's just Cris just unsure when is it going to be the low or the mid.
Yo, get that out of here.
Been doing really good at conditioning my man so far. I ain't even gonna lie.
Sidestep 2-1 was a perfect input there from Cris. But we're moving right now. Gotta fight back. We've seen this happen before.
Hold on. Runs in while running 2. Christmas fan just get down back 4 whips. 12 seconds on the clock. 1 down to 11. We're at 10.
Oh,
Cris makes the
Ice
push.
Age.
Kip
the
up.
Kip up. 4-1+2 is gonna get blocked.
There's the
punish. RV Cris. He's tying it up. The final round.
Yeah, I can't believe Cris hates Christmas, dog. Yo, this is really unfortunate, man. We are not gonna get another December. We're not gonna hear no more Mariah Carey, no more gifts, just straight flames. All the snow has been melted. You're back in Houston, back in 2019. And guess what?
Christmas fan getting too comfortable with that down back 4. Did it twice in a row. Got caught for their troubles. RV Cris moving on up in this bracket, going into top 8. It's Christmas man.
Facing against AimedTwo, Shaheen versus Alisa. Both of these characters extremely mobile, but Alisa has the benefit of being able to just dive into their opponents.
I love this custom, but I do not recognize the character. I'm sure chat will know.
Fox.
Oh, is it Fox?
It's
Okay.
my bad.
It's just
not
Fox.
Miles.
Yeah, oh, it's okay. Yeah. It's Tails.
Tails.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I like it. I like that. You know, now that I see the Tails, that makes total sense.
We're opening it. Wow, 3 mids from Riddum. Riddum with a very aggressive start, and AimedTwo diving in like we talked about before. This, beautiful sidestep of Riddum, and obviously he's going to take this all the way to the wall.
Yep, and now you got to deal with the pressure of the wall. Looked like AimedTwo might have tried to sidestep that, and that's why he got caught.
Yeah, I really feel that AimedTwo went for the predictable releaser approach, which Riddum has seen that sidestep and really can mess with their tracking. Just breaking the wall, putting the damage. Surfboard too, and we're not doing the side switch because we want that other wall.
Yeah, interesting that he was able to get all the way to this wall and provide pressure. Normally what a lot of players would have done is they would have kept that wall up in order to, you know, get a better Oki. But Riddum seems pretty confident in his combos here.
Riddum definitely one of the more talented, an extremely talented player, up there with Joe Crush, his brother. These two players just have been dominating North American scene, but AimedTwo, great side for them, finally gets a knockdown.
Yeah, if I'm in Riddum's position right now, the idea of having to play against an AimedTwo that's comfortable is something I definitely don't want. And so I understand his kind of like early aggression and interest in putting the pressure on and staying close. This is really a range that Shaheen dominates in comparison to Alisa.
I really see that, and I do see the dividends of the early aggressive start just because AimedTwo was a lot more apprehensive when hitting buttons. They take their turn back, but the power crush from Riddum leads to a throw, which is blocked, and oh! Floor splat, and will AimedTwo get this wall? Survey says...
The wall carry for Alisa is pretty interesting because most of her combos are kind of enders as opposed to things that will put you on a splat. So kind of predictable that there wasn't a wall splat at the end of that, especially with the corner.
It really shows that when that well-timed feed burst from AimedTwo just splatted Riddum and just use that for a wall bounce combo.
Yeah, good patience from both. I think you'll see AimedTwo is probably going to want to play around this range right here, like the range 2 to 3. But Riddum is great with the whiff punishes on the approach.
Which says a lot because AimedTwo was in chainsaws, meaning that Riddum had to really factor in that extra range.
Yes. Okay, good patience. Good
sidestep. Yeah, good sidestep from AimedTwo. Another sidestep taking Riddum to the wall. What is yours is now is mine.
This is, I think, a really underappreciated part of Alisa's offense is her ability to step. I know people talk about it quite a lot, but like you can see it here.
Overhead. A lot of time.
Just don't do anything.
The roll backwards. I gotta ask, Ram, was there anything AimedTwo, was there a wake-up option for AimedTwo that would have clinched that round?
I don't remember whether that was feet forward or head forward. Toe kick might have been an option, but it was like really, really, really dangerous.
Yeah, toe kick is an extremely dangerous one, but at the same time, you're already looking at one hit, you're dead. So it really is a dangerous option, that dangerous.
Yeah, I think the real mistake there was that Riddum did the low high from sneak, and then AimedTwo actually pressed afterwards, where if he had just done nothing afterwards, after blocking the low, he would have been able to win on toe.
And we can see right now AimedTwo playing a little bit more aggressive, staying at the range 1, backing out, but on the approach, Riddum tagged him. We're going to take away all that grading health, a very unique mechanic that Shaheen has.
Yes. And I should mention, since I heard you kind of say that, there are other characters that have the Grey House grab mechanic, but it's really few and far between. It's basically just the assassins.
Yeah, that was the funny part. I almost wanted to say only, and I stopped it, not only that Shaheen has, not only Shaheen.
Yeah. Interestingly, they so Anna and Nina are the ones that probably come to mind most recently, but they gave it to Dragunov too. Which is kind of thematic, right? It's all the characters that kind of like have like the neck breaks and other sorts of assassin moves.
Yeah, the assassin coded characters.
Yeah, exactly. It's a cool thematic thing. Oh, and Kuma for some reason. Kuma the assassin. All right, AimedTwo still has heat. Never mind.
God. Good. That is such a good mid check. And when your opponent has as low health as that one, just a constant mid check pressure will just take you the round.
All right. Nice spacing. AimedTwo trying to find offense from a little bit farther out.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that low slide. We did get the offense, as you said, but AimedTwo really had to fight their way away from the wall, and all that fight is going to be undone with the Z first wall combo.
Yeah, we saw Riddum do that same kind of jab check flow to Nick RM in one of the earlier matches. Seems like he's very familiar with this.
We got Zatch, a tournament favorite, versus RV Cris.
Round
Yes, a
one.
previous tournament winner. Also claim those match Reno codes.
Thank you, Graham.
Oh, down 1+2 just to start off with. I wonder if we're gonna see, people talk about Asuka having like not that many non-committal lows, but we might see that become a feature considering that Clive has a parry.
Now this is going to be an interesting match for me, it's just because Asuka already has been known for having stubbier normals, and RV Cris just has the long sword.
Yes,
so
he
I'm
does.
wondering if Zatch is going to try to play this shallow, like at range 1, or are we going to try to whip punch and punish this guy?
Yeah, and I know typically the rule in Tekken is that weapons can't be parried for like most types of parries. So I'm not necessarily sure because I don't have much experience in this matchup. Which parries lose to which weapon attacks?
Instant 1+2 from RV Cris.
Or I should say, which magic attacks?
Yeah, in Tekken we used to say magic 4. Well, this guy just has magic.
Yeah, exactly. His 4 is actually normal, but his other moves are magic.
Oh, that was a rising 4 right there.
Yeah.
A very normal 4.
All right, a little keep out defense. Whoa, flash duck underneath the QCF1.
You can see RV Cris being a lot more deliberate with his offense. And this time he's going to catch Zach, and this will easily be the round. A very different pace. Zach was able to stay at range 1. And RV Cris, we're seeing a lot more of the Korean backdash here.
Yes, and I think that kind of tracks in terms of the matchup itself. Asuka is a close-range bully that really wants to like put frames on you and then make you have to guess. And Clive is pretty well known to basically only have panic buttons at close range. Except for, of course, 1+2.
Yeah, 1+2 is such a great button. As King Ray Jr. says, fighting Asuka is like fighting a gorilla.
Yes, I've heard that in pretty similar language. Actually, I think from a quote that I saw. One of those words might be different.
Yeah, one of those words was edited after the fact. It's right up there with my one of my favorite Tekken tweets up there with Kakoma and the hotel room.
Oh, right. Oh, the can-cans. I like the idea. I've actually seen can-cans as a response to the Phoenix dance quite a lot, too. We'll see whether or not that's able to develop through the match.
Yeah, that was the first time Zatch has put can-can on the menu, which I think is a really smart thing to do, just because it's one of the pivotal tools of Asuka, and you're introducing it at a later time, giving your opponent less time to adjust.
Yeah, if you have a reversal move, you want to let your opponent forget that you know that it exists. And then when you throw it out, it's going to really be valuable. But I love how Zatch is playing with timing here in order to try to take away any sort of panic option. You see he's sort of scooting up to him and dash blocking.
Agreed.
And then here's the reversal.
Beautiful. But I definitely see what you're seeing too, Graham. It's we'll see 2 dashes from Zatch and then nothing. Anticipating, waiting for something. But because of those extra mental frames from Cris, Zatch could just do whatever he wants.
Yeah. A guy, I shouldn't just say a guy, a local legend from our scene, Doc Massacre. I was talking to him about a particular match, and the parlance that he used to talk about it was 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, like kind of counting out loud. And, he was doing the 1 when he should have been doing the 2 Mississippi. In music terms, it would be something like 1 eanda, 2 eanda. That's how you break up
1
2
eanda,
beats.
2 eanda. Oh, we count 8 notes here.
Yeah, exactly. And so, if you want to break it up into smaller bits, you do it that way. And the people who can play on the and or the e, you know what I mean? Like the people that can play on the particular smaller parts of the beat.
Or
those are the ones that, those are the ones that beat options more often. They develop better timing,
Yeah. Just context breakout for your viewers. Not only does Graham have hair like a rock star, he is a rock star.
I do actually play music. That is actually true. I tend to go light on the music analogies because I try to talk about things that other people also know. Oh, just waiting at the wall here. I like what Zatch was thinking there. He was like, I think he's going to try to, catch me with some sort of wall splatting option from range 2 to 3. I'll just stand here and not do anything. But he probably waited a little bit long to go and take his offense and started. Is that actually launch? I thought that might be 14.
What? Are you seeing this though? RV Cris is having a lot of success just going as aggro as an Asuka player with Clive.
Yeah, Clive does have the ability to basically just layer on the plus frames like this, and really, it's a situation where you have to know exactly what's happening to be able to counter it. But, maybe there's a high here, there's another offensive piece here and there.
Oh, beautiful. That was a beautiful crouching jab from Cris. And you can see that the only time Zatch was able to take their turn was after a heat burst and a heat smash when you are free to press.
Yeah, Zatch may be feeling a little bit pressured in that last round, throwing out a really risky option at the round end. Oof, pressed a little early there. Good patience though, and a great whip punish.
Okay!
Alright, I like the combo adjustment here. They're a third Demon Slayer, why not?
I used to know that move is Tooth Fairy.
I think it is also Tooth Fairy.
It's Tooth Fairy when Jun did it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sometimes, we got Wrist Chuck Slam, White Mountain. It depends on the character, but, we got generics that we all call out.
Yeah, sometimes it's Three Wing Circus, other times it's Heron Dance.
Yes.
Oh,
I think White Heron.
Crushing it.
I think White Heron Dance sounds cooler.
Big soccer kick finally with the Nani with Gusta buff. Armors right through it. RB layering on some offensive of their own.
Alright. Maybe a momentum swing. Wow. The reversal doesn't come through this time. Can he finish this? Yes, he can.
It's that magic we talked about earlier, Graham.
Yeah, the Bahamut Baja Blast coming in clutch for RV Cris. Evening it up 1-1.
Baja Blast.
It looks like it would be refreshing.
It would. Well, I mean, Baja Blast is one of the most refreshing drinks at Taco Bell, next to Matanza Soul. Let me just also remind everyone that this stream is not sponsored by Baja Blast, Taco Bell, or Matanza Soul.
We'll take sponsors though, like
we will.
Call me.
We'll certainly take it.
Call me.
Get ready for the next battle.
We gotta we gotta encourage healthy drinking habits out of our audience.
Agreed, but right now, Graham, what I'm seeing is a more aggressive RV Cris, and Zatch, outside of that one round that they got, not really being able to adjust with this close range pressure.
Yeah, I think Zatch got a little bit lucky that. I mean, not lucky in the sense that like the Sabakis were really well placed last time, but you kind of, if you're an experienced player, you do things until they stop working, and I think it stopped working at a very critical time last match.
You can see right now that Zatch has been catching RV Cris on the lows so often this round.
Yeah, I like that Zatch is speeding up his tempo just a little bit, to your point, because I think he was building a little bit too much respect in his game, and it's giving Cris an opportunity to think too much.
Correct. Instead of hitting on the offbeat, we're just finding the beat itself, and fortunately for Zach, the beat is definitely hitting tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this. He's throwing out a lot of long-range moves to try to like stuff the approach from like a raw Phoenix shift, but I think again it's probably just giving Cris the space that he needs in order to build his offense.
Whew. Caught him right in the air. This is where you don't want to be, up against the wall, up close, and with the low, catching RV Cris on the side step.
It's so hard to step the down 1+2. It's really a duck read. Launch that. Okay, but he doesn't need to.
And we're in winner semifinals, so we're up. We are in a very pivotal run for Zach. If Zach can take a victory here, we're going to be in winners finals for them, top 4 at least.
Yeah, and there you go. The can-cans finally worked out this time. And Zatch is just pouring on the pressure. 1 down, 1+2 manages to close it out.
We're asking for.
Right, and then, yeah, and it was more of a Devil May Cry style action RPG.
Right. Okay, here we go. Another Alisa and King Sirbot playing Panda, which is always the interesting choice because people say objectively, quotation marks, that Kuma is the better bear.
Yeah, actually, entering Season 2, Panda has sort of been going up the rankings in terms of the, bear chart of 2. They're still the least played characters, and I think I saw some statistic that I talked about last time, which is like, if you play Panda in ranked and you lose that one game, you are still in the top 100k like Panda players or something like that, or like top 10k. It's an absolutely ridiculous number. But 2 players that I'm really a fan of. I really like Nick RM as well. Had the chance to talk to him a few times, and it's hard to root for one person in this, but we got to go for the home field advantage here with King Turbot.
You know who wins, Graham? The viewers. That's who wins.
Oh yeah, they get to see this Tekken right here. the 2-1 like 6 times in a row.
Yeah, the 2-1 spam right to the running bear. That move is one of the most impressive moves from any bear player. Tracks, hits mid, safe on block, heat, activates heat. All it needs to do is make me French fries, and it's the perfect move.
And there we go. Servbot keeping it simple, going back to Tekken basics.
Yes, Servbot serving up a butt kick in 1 round apiece. Nick RM still providing a great fight.
But I think this is like every bear player that I know plays like this, and I think that's something that's very underappreciated about bear mains, is that you have damage and you have moves that are tricky, but your main objective is to like frustrate people into doing something that they don't want to do.
Like this. That is just there to make a press a button.
Yeah, that slide realignment was a little generous there. Both players with a rare whiff.
Oh, sit down. That is actually the King Servbot special. We've seen King Servbot use the sit down to dodge Asuka's graveyard for a combo.
Yes. Yep, sit down, take a bamboo snack, wait for the move to whiff over you, and then come in for the kill. And a few more risky options here, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, good call out on the sit down. Using that superior sidestep from Alisa. Wants the sidestep, but that back forward 2 tracks so well.
Full charge, you gotta eat another mix here. And Power Crush is out of it.
You saw how he ducked low to try to anticipate it.
After that dolphin, yeah, Servbot taking the first one. After that dolphin dive, I've actually been told by Alisa players that that's a 0 situation. So it's actually like, it's not plus afterwards. But if you've ever played against one, it feels so plus. Basically, like, yeah, the spear dive that she does with the chainsaws out.
Oh, where she spins in circle?
Yeah. I don't actually remember the real name of it, but I've heard people call it a dolphin dive.
I like dolphin dive.
I like it too. That's why I remember it. But it was usually out of that you expect, because it's a 0 situation, like the Alisa player is going to go for a high, a faster move out of it. And so Servbot read that situation and hard jumped, which I thought was a very, very cool, layer 1 adaptation. All right, just waiting.
Nick RM has not been able to get the rhythm. Okay, beautiful call out on the low from them. And I really feel like Nick RM is looking for a good hard knockdown to get that Oki.
Yeah, I think if you're playing against Servbot after that first set, you can probably assume that he's gonna like try to duck everything, or he's gonna throw the G clef cannon out.
And we could see that Nick RM is doing a great job calling out Servbot's offense. It really feels like that Nick RM is letting Servbot press first versus the other way around.
Yes, yeah, he is doing a lot of counterpunching here. And I like the way in which he's trying to disrupt Servbot's rhythm. It makes sense. It seems like it's a very successful way to do things. But the pancake...
But bear antics.
Yeah. I know... So... That was a tough situation for Nick to be in, because the grab from Hunting Bear Stance would have put him through the floor, guaranteed a full combo. So you can kind of assume he would have ducked there.
Oh, and you see right there, Servbot did not believe in the G-Collect cannon. Had an opportunity to complete it, but did not. Running Bear will give Servbot heat, and this is that heat smash right there. Disgusting, because it's a mix.
The shooting star is definitely really awesome. It puts you in plus frames. From what I understand, it's not if you try to do them back to back, it's not guaranteed. So you're pretty much going to see most bears are going to press something afterwards.
And it's not just what makes the shooting star unique, because it has a very similar profile as, say, Asuka and Bryan's heat, but the shooting star dives into the opponent that puts you at range 1, while those other two can kind of push him away.
Yeah, it's a great low crushing option that also, basically enforces a mix. Oh my god. Fantastic micro step backwards in order to pop that heat smash. I think Alisa's heat smash puts you a little back too for that first moment. Wow, they instantly rematched.
That was a really good round from Nick RM. They're being a lot more patient. It really feels like they have an understanding of both Surbot's rhythm and range.
Yes, and to your point, I think is, looking for that first option, trying to find out if it's a low quality option and then using it to mount a comeback.
And now we're seeing one of the Bears' biggest weaknesses, that they're unable to really have a good panic button.
Absolutely. And with the right combo, I think we can kill here. Oh, the head exploded behind the object because of the distance.
Now, earlier in this match, one option that Surbot did go was for Bear Sweep, which is a really good high crush move. And the one time he went for it, it did not work.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's such a good one.
Yeah, he just waited out that first option, assuming that he was going to press into it. But a great launch punish. That's a rarely launched move, I feel like, for most people.
Oh,
great jet
catches him right when charging it up. That would have been bad news for Nick RM. Surbot on the rope, so this is still winnable. Surbot is a bear, but that bear is not that bear is scared. That bear aware of the situation.
I don't know. It's starting to feel a little bit like copium. Nick has won most of the rounds recently. I think only dropped 1 last time around, and has now gone up 2 in the final.
And this great floor blast. Top 8. King Surbot fighting for his life right now. Nick RM just feeling out, extending his lead.
Surbot, if you got any tricks left, here's the time to use them. Oh, unfortunately, the heat dash is going to come through, and Nick RM is going to take it over Surbot 2-1. We've got a Victor versus a Dragunov, and a little bit of a lore intro. Although I don't remember it going like this.
I don't remember Victor in 3/4 pants and a baggy t-shirt. I mean,
yeah.
Victor Dragunov.
It's Christmas somewhere, right? It's not actually
Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Yeah, there you go. There's
or is it? Wait, what was the store that they made in BoJack? Christmas in October.
Oh, yeah. I actually didn't watch all the way through BoJack.
Oh, it's a good series, but
Yeah. Shame I couldn't pick up your reference.
Yeah, Footwurk playing Victor, Christmas fan. Okay, that's funny. Christmas fan fighting the person in the actual Christmas skin. That's irony.
Oh, we have a. I think we have a name swap up top that we need to do.
Darn it!
Yeah, Christmas fan is the one on the left.
Okay. So, Graham, how do you think Dragunov came out of the season 2?
Yeah.
Still just as BS, or?
Yeah, it's interesting because I think Dragunov has sort of fallen under the radar as a character. I don't think he's top 15 or whatever. There was I think it was K-Wish that was joking around that there are like 16 characters in top 5 right now. But I think that Dragunov is still a strong character. There are probably no really weak characters right now in Tekken, although I know there's going to be Lee names and Devil names fighting about that right now in the chat. But he got some new tools, and he got some really interesting tools this season. He got a 12-frame standing move that, is a heat engager. There's some good stuff here.
Ooh, good parry from Footwork, but this is really, really late into the round, especially with Christmas fan 2 rounds up.
Yeah, and
but hey, we're in range, and we're up against the wall. This is going to be disgusting Dragunov damage.
Yep. Guess for game.
Explosion.
Yeah. The sword stab into the ground. Probably gonna have to resharpen that sword.
I remember back in the early days of Tekken 8 that Victor was the first pub smash. How to beat Victor was the first counter character video I saw.
Oh yeah, well that was when his ignition switch did like everything. It like hit grounded. It was a heat engager. It did your taxes. Now there's a little bit more nuance in terms of like OT for this character. But Christmas Fan 15 is making this look pretty one-sided so far. It's pretty much figured out the Dragunov matchup.
Yeah, Footwurk is just having a really hard time. Okay, that down 2 has been Footwork's bread and butter. Down 2 with running 2. That's a great mix-up. I mean, go low, then hit mid.
Yep. All right, heat engage. Nice armor to deal with the first arm option. And there's that ignition switch.
Bane of existence. Footwurk putting in the work. Taking Dragunov all the way to the wall. I mean, not Dragunov, Victor all the way to the wall. Ah! Beautiful.
Dragunov has some very stylish carry combos, I feel like. Yeah. Oh. If that bullet ever misses, you can pretty much assume that your opponent is going to do an armor move, because otherwise you're launch punishable. So
you can see right here that Footwork's favorite combination is down 2 to down 4.
Yes. Yeah, I think like down 2 into mix it's actually, I believe it's -1. So it's not necessarily like your own bluff range either. But it puts your opponent in a state in which they're like, you know, limited because they're both you're in crouch too. Good punish.
1-2 to the slide.
And that's a move called Sleigh Ride, by the way, putting Santa on the sleigh ride.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, all of his moves are ice and cold related. Rage. Oh, you've still got heat, right? Yes. Almost got to the wall.
We're blocking this. We know it.
Oh, you
no,
know.
he pressed. He told. I really thought it really looked like Footwork had that on the block, but I guess Footwork wanted to hit the button at that range, and unfortunately for Footwork, we got ourselves a Christmas fan with a game win on Santa's wish list.
Oh man. All right. Back against the wall. How are you going to play this? There's the pigeon roll. Sleigh ride. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Good punish.
That was a missing if I ever saw it.
Oh my god, and a fantastic finish. Santa is relaxing on the beach. Christmas Fan 15 takes it 2-0 over Footwurk. Game and Anya made it up to second place in the mystery bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
Now we got RV Cris versus Nick RM, your local favorite, versus an established Breakout champion. This definitely, if we're looking at on record, is a David versus Goliath.
Yeah, and I think, you know, as this match develops, we're going to see probably a lot of the same metagames, but we got 2 weapon characters, in essence. We're going to have to see how this goes.
Oh, that's really unfortunate that Nick was whipping 2 chainsaws, and it really looked like Cris was waiting for the third to confirm just so that they didn't get delayed trap.
Mm-hmm. And again, these are 2 characters that fight at pretty much the same range. Clive with a bit of a range advantage, probably over most characters in the game. But Alisa is going to have what it takes to be able to, you know, step some of these setups. So this is going to come down to matchup knowledge.
Also, chainsaws have a considerable amount of chip. Great launcher from Nick RM. It's going to be putting Cris on the wall, but beautiful recovery. And Nick RM stepping to the right just to stay off that wall.
Yeah, I think the only thing that Alisa is cursed with right now is a lack of combo damage, which is probably appropriate for a character that has this level of evasiveness and aggression.
Fight.
Alisa also doesn't have a dog.
That's true. I think Torgal is the GOAT. People don't know about Torgal.
About what?
Torgal, his dog.
Oh. Yeah. Well, remember, you're the 16 expert, not
That's
me.
true. Yeah. I gotta spread the church of Torgal.
Oh man, this is that layered offense that we know from Cris. And just stacking on that chip damage. Look at all that gray that Cris managed to pile up.
Yeah, he's basically just trying to play the space game now to hope that he can get one good poke out. We saw him try the back 1+2 earlier. Nice jab check.
Yeah,
That was a fake transition. All right, you're getting that health back. Here we go. We got a game again. Oh, this is gonna hit. How much damage does this do? Because it's pre-tornado.
Even though this is not going to kill, this is going to give Nick RM a really good boost in life. And if I'm Nick RM, I'm going to try to wait out this clock, make RV Cris approach dangerously. Like, no! No,
that was not the right choice. No! That was not it. The second that I saw that spring kick, I was like, this is no good.
Was that Nick trying to get the kill?
Yeah, he thought that Cris was just gonna run to press something. Which, I mean, like, from a track record standpoint, it's probably pretty close.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, when your opponent's in range and you only have that much life, you are gambling the game away. Now, fortunately for Nick, he takes it here, but that spring kick, not a move that you would be proud of. But,
you know,
I mean, in the moment, I see the logic.
I will say something, which is like from a competitor's standpoint, and I think there's a lot of people who have gone through this as well. Like, what you do after you do a stupid decision in a match, like, is what makes a good competitor. And I think, like, the fact that Nick was able to bounce back from doing that and then immediately run his offense on the next round as if nothing happened is definitely a good sign in terms of, like, the mental state going into the bracket.
I wholeheartedly agree. Also, as commentators and people watching home, it's very easy to just say, oh, what a dumb move. I would have never done that. When you're not there, you're not in the moment, in the situation, in this context. So, I always like to look at these interactions with praise.
Oh, of course. Yeah. And I think, yeah, there's also, like, you've been playing this whole thing with a timing read. This timing read worked for you last time. Like, you really feel like they're going to press something in the moment. Like, it makes sense. Like, the other person tricked you, you know?
Oh, just outside of the range, and Nick RM approaches with the heat burst. Good sidestep, but still the stacked offense from RV Cris and uses the power crush to take their turn back. But no, the head makes sure that... This is just real back and forth. I can't play by this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, oh, wow, that missed too. Get the wall splat. And we're going to have to wait for a long combo.
Oh my god, wall to wall. That was so unfortunate for Nick RM to not only get the side switch, but side switch against the stage hazard.
Alright, is he going to fish for another heat engager like we saw last time? Oh no, he just gets a launch. And yeah, a Rage Art here is going to at least equalize the health. It's going to give Nick RM a little bit of an advantage.
We are literally running back the situation before Nick RM. I know.
Oh, that killed.
Oh, never mind. Yep, okay. That kills. I could see why we were both apprehensive because it was in the middle of a combo. Cris was in the air, so it was a little nebulous.
Yeah, it was very hard to tell that was gonna. But he was low health, so. All right. I've seen somebody in chat saying that was a relaunch, actually. That's probably why the scaling changed.
Oh, man. Standing 4.
Nice patience. You have to wait one more mix out. Oh, it just steps after the down forward 1. Took a little bit of damage.
Power crush. Uses all the chainsaw, spends all the heat.
Yeah, Nick RM is able to knock RV Cris out some of the responses to some of the setups here. And wow, look at this custom.
Oh my god, he's hot!
Thank you, Squidward. We got 2 good-looking customs. I'm not familiar with the one on the... It kind of looks like Misfortune a little bit, but I'm not sure what this one actually is.
Oh my god, she's hot!
This is cool. I don't even know what that outfit is for Alisa. Is that one of her, like, normal fits?
Oh my god. Damn it, onion.
Yeah, just putting the pressure on.
This is a way different tempo. We saw Gammon Onion play a little bit more evasive. This is just aggro. We're not even letting AimedTwo get any movement going.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love, as you were saying that, capping it off with a launch punishable, like, -18 hop kick right off of the heat badge. But Game & Anya is one of those players where, you know, they can seem incredibly aggressive and then just builds in this defensive look as well, where you really have no idea which game and on you're going to get moment to moment.
It's really interesting watching a player start hot and then back up on it. Because usually the trope is you fight someone that's aggro and they kill you, and then you play more passive, but they count on that, so they just play even more aggro and kill you.
Yeah, and that is, I think, the push and pull of a strong character is, like, really disarming. You know what I mean? Like, the second that they let up pressure for a second, you're like, oh, here's my chance. And then they hit you with a launch punishable move. Or they hit you with their own launch. There's still a tornado? Oh, wow. Okay. I thought the Rage Art was going to be the option there.
AimedTwo, yep. That was one I was waiting. I was waiting for a low option. Maybe that little ankle kick that Alisa does, but I was hoping AimedTwo would have went for the test.
Yeah, after that wall break, I think we really just need to see a Rage Art. That was a little too fancy. Oh, just raw standing 2. Or actually, was that standing 2? Yeah. I don't play that much Victor. Nice punish. Technically a punish.
Oh man, Christmas fan got caught pressing buttons. AimedTwo still. It's really funny. It's like it looks like Gaminani's gonna take this, and then AimedTwo does a few moves and oh boy, it's getting dicey.
Round 4.
Yeah, this is a fantastic back and forth. This is good Tekken. This is Tekken 8 right here. Yeah. You guys don't like Tekken 8? This is Tekken 8 right here. It's just fun.
Just two people being aggressive, pressing forward and pressing buttons.
Just the silliest gameplay you've ever seen.
With the silliest costumes you've ever seen.
Oh, can we go to the wall here?
I don't think we need to go to the wall when we went to the end of the round.
We were very close, though.
Really 2 rounds apiece. This is the first game of these quarters. One of these players will be going home, or in this case, staying home, is forced to not be here.
Yeah, fantastic hard duck. And that, I think, is a new Season 2 combo ender. Or actually, I think there's an extended version of that one.
But now that is plus.
Yeah, it is. You gotta wait your turn after that one. But AimedTwo not using the heat after that. Doesn't need it.
What was interesting that AimedTwo, right after the exploder, it looked like they went for a power crush, knowing that Gaminani was going to hit a button.
Yeah, and I wonder whether or not that was a read on something like up 1+2, but it makes sense when you're playing against a really aggressive player to just start essentially just trying to power crush on your own minus frames until it's clear that they have a game plan against you doing that.
Right, because if someone is always going to take their turn and you know it, that's why we have power crush. So you could just take your turn back. And you keep doing it until they start respecting you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I think that going to the second match, I don't necessarily think that our Christmas Fan 15 really needs to change much of the gameplay. I don't think anything really necessarily went wrong very much in that match, except for a few unlucky reads. So we're going to see what happens as this goes on.
Yeah, it really feels like right during the middle of Christmas Fan's strings and offense, AimedTwo will just land a big chainsaw combo in range and just bring it back up. So it wasn't even a critical error from Christmas Fan. It's just making the wrong mistake at the wrong time.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying that Victor as a character has become more one-dimensional going into Season 2, losing the heat engage, power crush, and some of the other small changes, and has gained a little bit of essentially defensive options with the back two. But those changes have definitely shifted around the ability to kind of throw out careless offense with the character. And so you have to be a lot smarter about what you do. Oh, and here's a Final Fantasy X character for you.
Seymour!
This is a great custom.
I really think, Tidus was getting undue flag, especially for the last. People misinterpret that.
Oh, yeah, I think the JP version of that makes it a very different scene. Nice patience.
Oh, no punish off of the chainsaw whip.
Yes. Oh, it didn't stay down long enough for the duck. Oh,
Back! Oh my God! Really?
that was beautiful. I think so. AimedTwo noticed in that exact moment that that was going to be a back turn situation, and used a really unique option to be able to deal with that. That was so cool to see. All right, traditional. Hello World.
To the wall, that will clinch it. Oh man.
You know that big move that you just did is called Hello World. The spinning chainsaw. Yeah. So like, if you ever learn how to do programming, the first thing they have you do is
Hello World.
Hello World. Yeah,
Hello
yeah.
World.
Yeah, it's a new season 2 move they added, and it really sucks to play against.
I tried to use Squarespace, and I learned Hello World.
Yes, yeah. It's a classic. Bang. I really like.
You really see Cris's fan really abuse the recovery state of her opponent.
Yeah, and I think Alisa, like, AimedTwo is staying down intentionally because they don't want to walk into, like, a full mix. It's much easier to just stay down to the original part of the Oki. And Game & Anya really has recognized that and uses advancing options to catch the tech roll.
Round 3. Fight.
I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, a lot of people in chat were also saying that many of Victor's stance options get beaten by a quick jab. And we may be seeing a little bit of that developing through this.
Oh, whiff, big whiff. Game & Anya not able to really get the big damage off of that.
Maybe could have gotten a launch off of it too, but was a little bit reserved in terms of taking plus frames off of that. Or with frames, I should say. But there's just a raw launch.
Bon appetit.
He does have just really saucy. Like, some of them make no sense though.
Dude, like, I mean, come on, man. He's a French guy in a gray suit.
Well, I mean, he's Seymour right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice stuff. Alright, uphill battle. And unfortunately gets caught. Oh!
Great chase down from AimedTwo, but Cris has got rage up against the wall. A few more exchanges can even this out. Where we going? We go for the recovery frames one more time.
Yeah, there's that tech roll damage again.
Dolphin dive,
Plus
that is
one.
0.
Or, yeah, 0.
Ooh. Going low.
Baited the press from the gunshot. And set versus survival. There's another trope.
Always high pressure situations, Graham, because especially in losers quarters, you literally are hanging on by a thread, and you are also the opponent trying to make their thread as long as possible.
Yeah, the longer you go into the match, and the more you've kind of seen your opponent's beats, the more it kind of devolves back into how you like to play the game. Nice dash block, didn't get caught on the heat burst.
Wanted to completes the string, and that allows AimedTwo to eliminate Chris's fan from. Yeah, Zatch has been doing a great job. He talked about being a fan favorite. Well, Zach is definitely having a great tournament run for being a player at their current record.
Well, in the absence of King Ray Jr., I guess another Asuka player has to get into the winner's final.
I like how you say Asuka. I always say Asuka.
Oh yeah, people say Oscar. It just depends. I think fans of Asuka say Oscar.
Yeah, highly aggressive Riddum this time. We're not even... we can see that Riddum has abandoned all pretenses to try to whiff punish or play outside, because you know Riddum has fought King Ray Jr. so many times.
Yeah, and you know Riddum is trying to play fast when Zatch puts out the Sabaki, and then he waits for a second and still presses into it. We're going to see whether or not the pace of this is probably going to change, but for now we're going through the wall.
highly aggressive play from Riddum. Riddum just wants to end this fast.
Yeah, and I think from his perspective too, and I get this with a lot of players, it's like if you put the sauce on and your opponent can't really deal with it, you're just going to keep running that until somebody's able to prove they can't.
Ah, I see. The Chick-fil-A strat. You know,
I
when
want to
chicken's
call
bad,
out.
you just, yeah, I'll call it out.
Yeah.
You use the sauce if the chicken can't deal with it. It's bad. So you just add more sauce.
But what I wanted to point out was that after the round ended, Riddum did the punch parry like twice in a row. It looked like a little bit of mocking for the Sabaki usage. Nice punish on the side step too.
Oh, right to the mid too. Riddum really going all gas, no brakes.
Yes. And yeah, we're going to keep seeing the plus frame pressure. I wonder if at this point in the match, Riddum is thinking, does Zatch actually know Shaheen? Because that would explain, you know, his current approach to the match. And I really wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't just keep pressing buttons until Zatch figures this out.
Yes, Shaheen is definitely a really good character, but underrepresented in his population.
Well, you remember what I was saying about Kuma and Panda being the two lowest played characters? Guess the third.
Oh, Shaheen's the third?
Shaheen is the third least played character in Tekken.
Is the next Leroy?
No, I don't think
What?
so. I don't actually know who's past them. But they are. I think it's probably like Leo's down there as well. But they are the three most unpopular characters.
It really does. Shaheen is really hard to get a grasp on because you look at him and you try to figure out what his win con is. Always evasive.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And interestingly, I think Shaheen is a bit of a, you know, close range mix-up bully, but he does also have the kind of like Lee and Law archetype of being a slide full crouch mixed character. So there's kind of a lot going on. He's kind of a mix of everything.
He is. He's kind of like a more mobile Jin.
Round 3.
Yeah, I mean, I can sort of see where you're coming from with that, but man, Riddum is just putting on the pressure. I don't think he hasn't not pressed a button this whole time. I say that, you know, affectionately because he has been blocking as well too, but it's been kind of a Riddum show.
It's every time Riddum can take his turn, he is taking.
Yeah, and he's really challenging Zatch to like show off how he can deal with this. But Zatch is catching on, it feels like a little bit, trying to get some stuff out there. The raw Demon Slayer. Sidestep 2 with the heat dash. This should be a pretty easy combo to finish off the round. Sumiyoshi plunge into a quick kick.
Round 4. Fight.
Diving fist to the boot, as I like to say. Riddum finally taking a loss. Zach is up 2-1. Zach is finally finding the adjustments to this match.
Yeah, and I do like. Yeah, he's just staring at him menacingly. I like the idea. But again, I think letting your opponent have that space might not be the best idea when it's this close.
Especially on a stage with walls.
I love the idea of Riddum going for that wall splatting mid right out of that, because you would normally assume that he's going to go for the... oh, yep, 14 frame punish. Good idea there. Full charge. You can get a combo out of this.
Not could. Am getting a combo off of this.
Well, you know, we always got to wait for the juts. Oh my god, beautiful. Riddum saw the forward 3 cancel, when in reality, I mean, it's a mid. You probably don't need to cancel it after it's basically fully charged. And saw that brief hesitation, used it for a hop kick, and was able to get a benefit out of it.
Oh, this is the Zach special. Notice how Zach waited 1 game and 4 rounds before uncorking the can.
Yes. Yeah, he is really trying to use it as a last-ditch option to be able to defeat some of the offensive flow. And interestingly, Riddum is using a lot of short and sweet moves to try to stuff the ability to pop the cans to begin with.
That's going to be 2-0 for Riddum. However, this is winner's final, 1st to 3. Zatch has the ability to close it, to take this. We're going to have to do a reverse 3-0. Very difficult with Riddum.
Absolutely.
Fight.
And I have to remind myself about this, but Shaheen's down forward 1 is a rare down forward 1 that's only -1 on block. Normally they're in the -2 to -3 territory, and what that means is that it's an elite poking option.
Oh, armored through it. I like that decision. Riddum has been highly... Oh, dives in with the one.
Yeah, instant reaction. Whoa! A little bit of side swap action. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Riddum is just showing all gas, and it hasn't really been it hasn't been a problem for him so far, except walking into the first punch parry. With the corner spot here, yep.
Do a great job evening out these life bars, but finally they go for the goes for the low and Riddum on the back.
Yeah, corner combo there. Riddum was not able to take advantage of that. Spend the charge to make it safe, but it's not plus. And Riddum fights back.
It's looking to be Riddum game. Zach, we've seen Zach take a few rounds. Not exactly game. Down forward 2. That's right. Shaheen just has a nice generic down forward 2 launcher.
What did they say? Actions without consequences?
Oh yeah, that's one. It was heat first.
Yeah.
Well,
can he kill with this combo? I doubt it, right? Very close though. And one more mid-check puts Riddum in grand finals, sends Zatch down to go fight against.
Okay, Graham, I gotta know, how do you personally feel about mirror matches?
I don't like them. They make me feel bad as a player whenever I don't react to something that I feel like I should. I notably, I would say that like all the Hwoarang players that I talk to say they also hate the mirror. There's just something about it. But I'm curious to see how the Alisa... Well, okay, they just miss each other, I guess. This is probably a rare matchup for Alisa players, too.
I do like... One thing as a commentator that I appreciate about mirror matches online is that people's customizations are very different.
Yes.
Because when I called Texas Showdown, we had 2 players that were king, and they were both wearing the blue-yellow's tights. They look very similar.
Yeah, usually they try to get people to wear different-looking customs whenever there's a mirror. But yeah, I think like King and there's a few other characters that may not have very different-looking defaults. So I totally get where you're coming from.
Nick RM whiffs the chainsaw of AimedTwo winning the positioning battle, as well as the fashion battle. I mean, Nick RM, that's off the rack H&M Melissa. Come on, girl. That's more of a boot and not a toot.
I don't know if that's just like a I don't know what kind of custom that is in terms of is that a character or is that just some drip, but it is very drippy. I love the gold.
I think it's Harley Quinn.
Oh, interesting. All right. I might be able to see it.
I think it's like Harley Quinn Suicide Squad with the orange pants. I mean, the hair looks big. I could be wrong. It could just be
wall
some cool stuff in there. Dive in.
Yep.
Fight.
All right, Nick RM is showing off a little bit of the maybe the better Alisa so far in this match. The Hello World ends up getting stepped. You rarely see that. Oh. It's so hard to commentate what's happening too. This is I
totally agree. Oh my god, huge launch from AimedTwo.
2 sets of chainsaws. They just trade the kicks. This is what you like to see in a mirror match. 2 people, 1 brain cell.
That's when the snakes bite into each other.
Yeah. Nobody's leaving alive. You know who wins? The fans at home. They get to see a really crazy looking match.
Oh, you could see AimedTwo went for the low, but Nick RM with the better hitbox takes it. Losers semifinals. Remember, one of these Alisas will be going home, but one of them will be moving through. These 2 Alisas have been running a rough shot all over our bracket.
And this is a first to 3. So they're going to have a little bit of time to adjust
sorry.
to each other and figure it out. But the winner of this going up to fight against Zatch, and then the winner of that is going to go challenge Riddum in the grand finals. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of adjustments are going to happen out of this first match. It didn't really feel like either player was like outpacing each other. Maybe a little bit better with punishing from Nick in the first one.
And that's always the worst kind of matches to reflect on, because you don't know if your game plan was, okay, you just executed it a little incorrectly, or maybe you really do gotta do something different.
Yeah, and both players, I feel like, are multifaceted. Neither of these two players are really doing anything obviously wrong when it comes to like their approach to the game. So sometimes when you reflect on these matches, you might find little things that you could have done better, but usually it's just, okay, well, maybe my reads were bad here, or I have to play a little safer in this situation. Oh my god, what a great
Nick
block.
RM is really doing a good job sidestepping AimedTwo, but not getting the ideal punishment. Dolphin dive from AimedTwo, it backs away, and Nick has gone the approach that clipped in the legs for his trouble.
Yeah, and it looked like Nick RM tried to step at the end of that, got caught by the homing move. Smart by AimedTwo throwing that out there. Oh.
Ouch.
Pops the... Oh, and in response to the armor there, goes for the low sweep.
And you see AimedTwo doing this a lot, using these long-range mids to catch Nick RM.
Yeah, it does feel like there's been a little bit so far of, one of them does a move and the other one does the same move back to them. So I feel like a little bit of that has been happening back and forth.
I mean, they literally stepped at the same time.
Yes. Smart to use Rage right here. This is definitely going to kill.
What is really interesting about Tekken in terms of other fighting games is that there is a spend resource to do cool move, but this resource is replenished round to round, as opposed to, do I spend it now and be at a deficit the next round?
Yeah, I do think that's a pretty interesting element to this, that you have heat every round. I know I've heard people saying that they feel like heat should either be something that goes across rounds or something that like doesn't come back. Some interesting perspectives on that, but as it stands right now, heat is a pretty cool, once a round either get out of jail free button, or a combo extension, or a way to force a better mix up on somebody. And so it does stand that way. But from a design standpoint,
a good catch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good catch from AimedTwo, and we're gonna break the floor. This is really bad for Nick RM, even though they have the life lead. AimedTwo with Rage and the wall positioning really can cut that lead down to size.
Nick does not want to move. He was so afraid to step there that he was just standing there pretty much 3 or 4 times. Maybe baiting like the idea of a step so that he could get AimedTwo to try to overcommit.
1 second left in the low. That little slide low clips just enough by 4% to 9%, gives AimedTwo that game 1-1.
Yeah, AimedTwo said, I know you can't react to this, so I'll throw this out at the most important moment. You haven't seen me just do a raw slide before.
Round 1.
But one apiece.
Fight.
But yeah, to what we were talking about before, I think what's cool about Heat and the way that they've designed it, and I know that a lot of people don't like Heat at all, so this is already a controversial topic, is that when you start using
all
it,
day.
Yeah, when you start using it, it does just draw down, and then as somebody's comboing you, every hit they do on you during that combo also takes away some heat time. And that element of it, that it's like kind of finite, and if somebody's able to go on offense while you're using it, that you're at a disadvantage, is a good design element.
It's a trade-off. Just because you could pop it every time, but you could pop it to the point where it's a non-factor.
Right, you can use it, and then somebody else can basically put you in a defensive mix-up until it's done. Whoa. Goes for the sweep off of the dual boot.
This is definitely one of the more... it almost feels like a stalemate between these two, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Throw attack.
Feels like before we can talk about any of the moves that are coming out, somebody's already stepped and made a read. But we're going to see a combo here. I think maybe just go through the floor. Oh, you can get to the wall. Okay, cool. No floor, take the Oki. I think that's smart. I think the floor gives you a little bit of time to reset and, you know, puts it a little farther away. Great whiff punish here.
Not to mention Nick waited till he won the game, so he could save the floor for the next one.
Yeah, resource you don't need to use necessarily. The special getup is really getting AimedTwo. I mean, it got him out of jail free once, but then it got him into trouble the next time.
The rocket punch, this is a very similar situation to the last game where AimedTwo broke the wall and is forcing Nick in a defensive situation. But this time, AimedTwo doesn't have rage.
Yeah, that was a really clever ender there. And going through the wall this time. Witty. Hello World almost takes us to the end. And
oh, beautiful use of the rage art!
Yes, this is going to do probably 60 damage. Price is right.
Da-da-da-da.
No, no, even less. Oh, she was airborne. That's fine. If that was grounded, it would have done more damage. I wasn't sure whether or not the Hello World leaves you airborne through the entire thing, but I guess it's... Wow! The high chainsaws just catch twice.
And you can see that Nick RM went to the skies to avoid the low, but the high chainsaws just flew into it.
Yep. Really interesting, unique situation you probably never see with any other character there, too. Look at this combo.
Great offense from AimedTwo.
Tried to step the option, but gets the sweep instead. Nick trying to put on the plus frames to be able to start any sort of offense. Gets a counter hit, but isn't able to pick it up. Great step back. Low splat means no combo. And an amazing step around from AimedTwo.
Yeah, Delicious moves are pretty sidesteppable at that range.
Yeah, and one of the best characters to do it on. You'll see Alisa step stuff that almost no other character can in the same situation. So, pull the chainsaws out immediately.
Yeah,
this
but
time
unfortunately
gets punished for it.
but AimedTwo unable to really get a big combo in.
Oh, didn't finish it. All right. There's the finish string into the heat dash.
Oh, that's hit.
It did a lot of damage. Step the first chainsaw option, causing AimedTwo to put it away, but ball blast, maybe one more hit. Yep, into the rage art.
Easy. This is going to be a second game for AimedTwo. The movement and whiff punishing shown by AimedTwo has been the deciding factor against Nick RM.
Yeah, and I really like AimedTwo is showing off a lot of combo knowledge. Just the little stuff, like taking that extra jab before the rage art at the end. Clearly knew from experience that that was not going to put the rage art out of range. Those small details as you see players play characters and you realize, like, oh, they've been in this exact situation before.
And remember, whoever wins this is going to be fighting our Asuka.
Yes. Which is also going to be a very interesting matchup. I will say, I think, like, there's probably not that many people in the chat who actually have played this character or played against this character enough to, like, appreciate the level of detail that's going into this match. I'm also kind of one of them because I know this character, like, on a some level, but then, like, it's cool to watch. There's a lot of options here that I've pretty much never seen.
Round one.
I hope everybody at home is enjoying this.
This is a more traditional match, and also, yes, thank you for reminding me, Graham. First off, thank you, 90 viewers at home, for spending your time watching Breakout Esports with both Graham and myself. This has been a very methodical Tekken. Less about, like, big combos and more about small Tekken movement throughout these games.
Yeah, that's the second time that we've seen any sort of airborne option, either tool speed or otherwise, trying to defeat the initial heat burst at, like, the +1, or heat dash. Hey, heat dash is like +6 or whatever. It's plus something. Actually, didn't they make it +9? Isn't that what it is now? I remember frames sometimes.
You can see AimedTwo really delaying the offense. They went to the air, gets popped by Nick RM.
Yeah. A little bit of patience, nice toe tap. But this time, a follow-up gets caught by the aerial option.
That slide, dude. Nick RM is having a hard time dealing with it.
Yeah, I think, a lot of the time you just want to let it go if it's not necessarily going to be decisive. Great back turn situation. The heat dash guarantees the realignment on the wall splat. Smart stuff to use that in that back turn situation there.
Wall to wall from Nick RM. And you could really see that Nick RM wants to put down AimedTwo.
Good punish. Yeah, Nick wants his way back into this match.
Nick very close to tying it up. AimedTwo still not on the board this game.
It's always interesting to see when you have character specialists like this that, like, they will still pull out the tricks against each other too. Some of the spacing and range traps and other things like that. And more interestingly, sometimes they work, like finishing that string.
Oh, missed the heat extension, but that's okay. AimedTwo finally gets around. 2 more to take the game, or Nick RM could tie it up.
Oh, great interrupt on the string. Not really much more you can get out of that, but 62 damage is a good consolation prize. Oh, there's the mid option. Good punishment. And a backslide guarantees a full combo. And I'm not sure whether or not... Yeah, I think we can... Oh, just missed it!
So close. Not exactly
the American
yet.
reset.
I love that phrase, American. Outside of American reset, my other favorite phrase that's also shade is Chicago punch.
I heard, was it Foxhound at the beach episode say drop the ball, and I really like that one too.
Oh yeah, drop the mole or drop opportunity.
Yeah. Those are great. I've always said the North American rage art is when you just wake up into rage art immediately.
Nick RM well on his way to taking this game.
Oh, take the wall.
Oh, but doesn't take the round. Steps on him, 1 more pixel. AimedTwo wanted to fight for their life, but slams the fist in. And now we got a tied game, Graham, 2-2 in this 2 Alisa match. Who are we rooting for?
I don't know. You know what? At this point, both of these players have shown themselves as strong characters. I personally know Nick RM a little bit more than AimedTwo, so I can have some slight caster bias, but yeah, we're just rooting for good Tekken.
Oh, and look at this. AimedTwo got some big damage. Blocks the launcher, and that was a gentleman's perfect.
Yeah, that was a neat round. AimedTwo is trying to get into this and has sort of smelled blood in the water with some of these strings. Good recognition. Nice combo to get to the wall here, too.
I like the back dashing from AimedTwo. Puts the chain to try to answer Nick RM's chainsaws. Gets put down low, takes off the chainsaws. Oh, went for a rising attack, and Nick RM responds.
Yeah, in the match of reactions, AimedTwo is winning a little bit in order to... oh my god, fantastic.
That's Hello World, isn't it?
I think that was the heat smash, but I thought it was really cool he used the jump over tech there. That was pretty cool. Gonna have to remember that.
Oh, finally, Nick found an answer to the slide. That has been the bane of Nick's existence, and the dolphin dive, which is their own response from the long range, takes it.
Swan dive. Nice patience and punish. Low chainsaw sweep.
Oh, that chip damage. Big whip from Nick RM.
Ooh, trying to launch that. Okay. A trade of chainsaws. And a last-ditch effort to try to catch a launch from that up 4-4. AimedTwo is now knocking on the door of moving on.
Ooh, yeah, AimedTwo aiming to be in the top 2.
Nice. I caught that. I heard that.
Hey man, Captain No Pun reporting for duty.
Yeah. I expected of you at this point.
Oh, that's that generic down forward 2 launch that AimedTwo's going to use effectively, aiming right down the center with the fist. And now they got They sized up the target, pulled the switch, and put Nick RM right through the wall.
Yeah, I wish I was paying more attention there. Was that a third strong tailspin to try to get that wall carry there? It looked pretty cool. All right, is AimedTwo going to do the same thing?
Oh, that backdash to try to get the whip punish.
Fantastic whiff punish by Nick RM. Evening this up, you knew it had to go to final round.
Yeah, final round in this loser semifinals, and the winner is going to move to losers final to be the not final loser as they move to grand finals to be the final winner, the final destination, if you will.
I think I caught all that.
Finally.
Yeah, we're finally... Oh wow, finally dropping that combo.
It would have worked better if Clive was in grand finals.
Yeah, it would have been a Final Fantasy.
You catch on quick, Graham. Just like AimedTwo caught on to that opening with the low, and they're going to be moving on to losers final, fighting our Asuka on a really good hot streak until they were put into this bracket because of the one and only Riddum.
Yeah, and AimedTwo is going to have to format all of that previous match knowledge and get a new download running.
Oh yeah, we're in loser, so it's a binary choice of win or lose. There's no draw.
Yeah, good logic you're showing off there.
Hey, we want to be the 1 instead of the 0 here. But what's interesting now is, here's something I just realized, Graham. This is the first time we've seen a big stage like Coliseum or Yakushima in the top 8.
Yeah, it's quite true, actually. Yeah, I think this probably benefits Asuka a lot more than Alisa. She still has pretty consistent, close to 100 damage combos in open space. But we're seeing a rare wall on the stage just to start off with.
Very rare. It really shows the corner carry potential of Alisa. But hey, Zatch can just do these combos without the wall. Down one, just stop that mix-up. Oh god, she's dead.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit more of Zatch is willing to put out some more plus frames. We saw the running 1+2 into the inner strength actually work out, but the trickery of AimedTwo is already starting to show some benefits.
Hey, you want to talk about lesser seen moves? That's one of them.
But the dragon wheel kick manages to fight off the Oki pressure. And this time the running 1+2 gets ducked.
And that running 1+2 is awesome, especially with the Nani Wagusta buff. That was very telegraphed. Or as Foxhound likes to say, Nani Wagusta. That's a pronunciation. It's stuck in my brain for I don't know why.
We all have our Foxhoundisms, right? You want to hear something interesting is that you know how every character's move name changes whenever they have stock?
Yeah.
So like for instance, like Victor's his Excalibur is Caliburn when it's in heat, I think. Whenever Asuka has Nani Wagusta stacks, you add Festival into the name. So that's the Aizen Festival swing.
That is so crazy. Oh my god, just as crazy as that crushing mid.
Raw counter hit. And look at this wall carry.
Might as well put the controller down at that point. Zatch was doing some optimal damage.
Yeah, Zatch warming up a little bit. I think, when you're playing and you've been being put against the wall and then you get one good combo off, you get that moment where you just get to warm your hands up a little bit on the match. That's definitely a momentum shift a lot of the time. But AimedTwo catching a very important whiff punish.
And we're seeing these aerial moves used to approach it, but Zatch always finds a way to get Oh my god.
Okay, so I want to talk about that because Zatch just used the running 1+2, which is plus, especially with the Nani Wagusta stacks. And all 3 times I've seen that this match, AimedTwo has pressed something. Because he used inner strength the first time, then he used inner strength the second time, then he used heat smash the third time, and like all 3 of those hit.
Oh my god, down. Generic launch. AimedTwo, I really feel like they want to take this to the wall, which is going to be very difficult, but at least that will force Zatch to not play in their linear Unga state.
The natural jungle state of Asuka players. And maybe he smash.
Yo, if Asuka was any more gorilla-like, she would learn sign language.
Robin Williams, who spent years in a cage with Asuka. That's probably a deep cut at this point.
Wait, which was well, I know that Robin Williams met Coco the gorilla.
Yeah. I know, maybe Jane Goodall.
Yeah, Jane Goodall, Gorillas in the Mist. That works.
Yeah. Gorillas in the Mist is just Yakushima, I guess.
And now we're back in the Coliseum, and I really feel like if I was AimedTwo, I would have pushed for a stage switch. This is not the stage for me.
Yeah, although on the other hand, like you came pretty close in that last match. When you're at this level, I feel like a lot of the stage preference is just preference. You should be able to win on any stage.
Yeah, it feels like you want almonds in your ice cream or peanuts.
Right. But again, the back three coming through as a defense of the Oki.
Watch out. Oh, man. Here's her 1+2. It hits you and bursts, and when she tags you, it's gonna hurt.
I will say I feel like on the Oki situations, Zatch might be a little over-reliant on the charge forward three. It would be interesting to see what kind of other developments he can set up in order to try to take advantage. But it's hard because Alisa does have a wake-up option.
Yeah, but at the same time, Zatch doesn't have a reason to adjust because Zatch has been playing pretty well. Oh, sure. God, Demon Slayer.
Yeah. That actually looked like it was a real Tooth Fairy, right in the face.
Well, you better pick your teeth off the ground.
Oh, the Burning Lantern misses.
Back turn opportunity for AimedTwo, and we got Rage Art, and immediately the down one takes the chainsaws off the menu, and now Zatch is going to put you in a doggy bag if you don't watch out.
I'm very surprised that she was able to survive that running 1+2 after heat.
Especially at that life.
Alright, there's the full
Stay
charge
down.
again. Yeah. Well, what's interesting about that setup, too, is it gives you essentially a free Oki mix. Because you can just cancel it either into a new launcher or, you know, maybe down 1+2.
Looks like Zatch gets a transfer this knee up, down,
forward.
forward.
We finally see that launch for, like, the first time today. There's been a lot of raw forward twos that Zatch has thrown out and hasn't really been punished properly.
Oh, that one we've seen a lot, though, especially in the last game.
Yeah, when you see that jab string into the forward three, like, you can pretty much assume that you can try to take your turn off of it. If you see any charge at all, you'll see a lot of people press on that.
So remember, chat, we are in losers finals. This is first three, and it looks like AimedTwo is going to take this second round. So it's a very pivotal round. We're either going to see a 2-0 or a 1-1.
Yeah, and 2-0 is a very, very strong position to be in. So Zatch is probably going to be, have to mentally reset if it turns out that they're, unable to take this particular game. And it looks like AimedTwo is mounting a very strong and convincing offense here.
Up against the wall, too. We rarely see wall combos in this stage. And AimedTwo, you can see that they're feeling themselves right now. Feeling a little bit aggressive, feeling a little saucy. And they dance with a pirouette kit to take this to the 1-1.
Yeah, Zatch may be showing a little bit of impatience with those last two options at the end of the round. Something that can really throw you off as a player is what we were talking about before, where somebody drops like very aggressive offense in your face and then peels back at the exact time that you think that they're going to continue to mash. And I think AimedTwo has been catching Zatch a few times like that. Nice punish. Nice punish again.
Watch out. Now who's going to go for the low real quick?
I think it's a challenge for either player to like mount an offense just starting with lows. the risk of a can or the risk of a flying option from Alisa.
Which is something we haven't seen. The can, but we've seen the down forward too quite a bit.
Yeah, Zatch I think is going to need to stop doing that without having Naniwa Gusto stacks. It seems like AimedTwo is pretty locked in on the punishment at this point. A nice advancing option, but the grab misses from the step. There's that Alisa step we were talking about earlier.
And AimedTwo could have ended that round quite decisively, but... Oh, that's going to splatter. That's going to splatter. And I don't care if it says 8 seconds on that clock. Zach can really tie it up.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, just take a quick tornado here. Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Once I saw that health bar go up, we're good.
I would have preferred it just to like cinch it and give myself more time to think about it, but you know, Zatch is in the losers finals, not Cap, no fun.
Zatch found a beautiful and opportune running 1+2 in order to take that last round, but that was a nail biter. Oh! Interesting, the high homing into the mid counter hit. I feel like I see that setup actually a fair amount of the time. But there is the powered forward 2.
Oh, they trade.
Yep, nice challenge. Little bit of patience, fishing for the low counter hit.
AimedTwo doesn't care. You know, I'll just power crush it.
Zatch was fishing for that low counter hit, hoping that would come in. And a good punish. I think pretty much everybody knows how to punish that move. And Zatch.
It is a... Every Alisa player loves doing up forward 4-4.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's such a fun move. And the second hit catches people a lot of the time. They're not expecting it.
It's like Snake Egg, but better.
Yeah, it's definitely, it can be a bait move sometimes because of how punishable it is, but it definitely wins you a fair amount of interactions, so. Oh, just barely whiffs it.
Much needed round for AimedTwo. Now, we are fighting for 2-1, which is a pretty good position to be because, well, you gotta win only one more game and you force your opponent to win 2 in a row.
Yes. And I think there's definitely a lot of pressure that AimedTwo can put on if they're able to come back and win this.
Good duck on the 4. The low is blocked. This is definitely the round. I don't care what's... Okay.
Yeah.
Final round.
It really looked like it. There was a little bit of a scramble, but hey, AimedTwo got it. Tied up. 1 round. No, 1 game apiece, 2 rounds each.
That is the second time that AimedTwo has got to launch the down 1+2. That's crazy. That's a 20-frame move. But a beautiful back 3, yeah. Missed the pickup, but dropped the mole.
Strength. We haven't seen inner strength too much now that I think about it.
No. Oh, that was a cheeky OP situation. That should not have worked. And that was great teching.
Hits the low string.
Yeah, the narcissist coming in. Actually, technically, that was the reverse narcissist because it was the low afterwards.
That's what the move's called, right? You're not calling Zatch a narcissist.
Yeah. No, that's what the move's called. Surprisingly, she has a move called narcissist for some reason.
Yeah, I was about to say, Asuka doesn't... That feels like a Lee move.
Yeah, well, it's not narcissist, it's Narcissus, like the character.
Narcissus.
Yeah.
I learned something.
I don't know why a Greek character, but I'll go with it.
Oh no, we're just gonna use the freaking Demon Slayer to stop the up 4-4.
What's interesting is that the forward 2 is working out, but it's also, it should be a float combo. Wow, you can Sabaki that?
Oh my god. You can really see though, AimedTwo is getting impatient. They're trying to use the up 4-4 to really mix things up, but it just keeps getting them trouble. And it really felt like they handed that round of death.
Yeah, this is what happens when you go down that extra game. Now the clock is on for you to really start throwing out your strong mixes. It's always interesting to see the Asukas that have learned the tech of which moves in the game that you can Sabaki mid-string. I always nerd out when I see that. It's like you studied the game for that one.
Better watch out. Good catch from Zatch.
Beautiful.
1+2 has landed. We're not going for the unblockable sidestep, and then, oh my god, great down 4-2 to punish the heat smash, and that's going to be AimedTwo's round.
At the beginning of Season 2, that would have realigned halfway through.
I do like how the heat smashes are a bit less brainless. You are going to be risking something.
Yeah, the change they made is great. I'm a total fan of it, and I think they did the exact right thing with heat smashes.
What? Someone positively talking about Tekken 8 on the internet? Wow, Graham.
Oh, beautiful running 1+2. I didn't say the game is perfect and saved and nobody should ever complain about anything, but I do like the changes. So, we gotta give them their flowers sometimes when they make good changes. Can't be all negative, despite what Reddit and Twitter would tell you. Positive feedback is important.
Are we going to stop the chainsaws? Great touch from AimedTwo. No punish, though. Zach finds the Heron Dance and is going to land these big combos. Big gorilla banana slam and damage.
Good adjustment by Zatch to start throwing out mid-checks that are not forward 2 to try to pick up some of these float combos.
Sidestep in, AimedTwo really wanting to see if we could sidestep one of Zatch's big moves. Oh, but the low catches him. Guaranteed damage from Zatch.
It almost looked like AimedTwo reacted to that. That was crazy.
Oh, went for the big head smash, and Zatch counter hit takes the game and into winners finals, doing the
appearance in grand finals. I think it's or top 3-ish. But a rare opportunity to be able to try to take the gold right before Evo as well. This is great practice for all of these players going into the biggest tournament probably of the year for them.
Oh my god, look at this start from Zatch!
Zatch is probably a lot more warmed up than the first time that they fought, and this time around wants to be the one to take the momentum instead.
Especially since we're in the loser side, meaning Zatch has to take one set, then another set from Riddum.
Yeah, absolutely. What is... I'm like looking... Like, Riddum's custom has like claws, and I like don't know whether or not that's a character or not. Or that's just a character. Like, it's just a fit he put claws on.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking Wolverine with the sunglasses, but not really.
Yeah, exactly. It could be. Yeah, Wolverine could be a good guess. Usually when you see claws.
Well, you see claws as either Wolverine, Baldo, or Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, somebody's saying, Medusa's saying old Logan. I could see it. Yeah.
Thank you, Medusa. Plus 15.
Yeah, yep. Just all those plus frames. Does this go through the floor? Yes, it does. But a back turn combo. Doesn't really need to do anything to kill here, but it's going to kill anyway.
Round 3.
But Riddum had to spend the floor to stop that. And Zach, that hot offense is gone away. That lead, gone.
Yeah, and Riddum pulling back a little bit on the offense, forcing a whiff from Zatch. Decides to pop that last floor as we are in an open stage. This time the plus frame pressure setup is going Riddum's favor with the counter hit behind the plus frame mix.
Now where do we see the adjustment? That's what I'm questioning. Because we've seen where Zach finds a nice comfortable gear and they could stay into it and ride it all the way to the sunset. But last time they fought Riddum, they weren't able to do that as easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the down 1+2 connects, and I think Zatch is trying to just throw out some string pressure and may need to try to mix a little bit more without finishing some of these strings. But a nice inner strength punish comes through. And now we're going to see some damage to Kyoki.
It's also going to be some time for really good mix-ups.
Absolutely.
Oh, stopped her! You could see that Zatch really felt like they were in the clear going for the cancel, but no, Riddum scouted it out. Beautiful move.
Yeah, and smart usage of heat here. He's going to be able to, yes, kill. And Riddum takes the first.
I don't know if you noticed this, chat, but Riddum managed to hit the wall on this stage, which is extremely difficult.
Round one. Fight.
Early floor activation, but we're not going to be able to break it on the first round.
Yeah, we got the purple drink on the floor already.
Purple
Going
drink.
downstairs.
I always called it diamond tap.
I think everybody has something different that they call it, for sure. And we're going downstairs again. All right.
And you can really see how fast. This is just like the first game where Zatch just wants to spend everything and do everything to end that first round as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think he's realizing that, you know, just throwing down stuff like the down forward 1-2 is not sufficient mix to be able to deal with getting rid of off of him. And so he's trying to choose more options, but unfortunately doesn't break the grab there. And another unbroken grab.
This is 3 grabs in a row. Unbroken grab leads to a broken neck. Riddum presses a button and Zatch has to use the emergency escape hatch that is both heat burst and heat smash. Taps the toes, and that's a second round. This is 2-0.
Fight.
Yeah, I do think that Zatch's, you know, game plan for how to deal with this matchup is very good. Harass him with the down 1+2, get him to start ducking throughout the inner strength there. Do it again. Keeps working, right? And this time, catches and pressing.
Great damage.
Again, another grab break, or failed grab break, I should say. But the can-cans.
Which we haven't seen Zatch land too often. Okay, can-cans land 1-1. Riddum still has a lot of time to adjust. There's still a whole winner's bracket to go through.
Yeah, it's so hard to like sit there and just put plus frames onto a character like Asuka with all of her reversal options. And even when you think you're at your safest moment, those can-cans are waiting for you.
And Zatch is very sparing with those can-cans. Right when you start to forget that a can-can will be used, that's when Zatch is hoping that you get hit by it.
Oh, big trade, but I think... I'm not actually sure who's the worst loser out of that one. But both players without heat now. Zatch burned the Nani wa Gusto, goes for the sweep, gets it back, and the can-can do enough chip with the low, didn't even need to counter hit.
Zatch already early round. It seems like every single game, Zatch is taking the first round. Early momentum.
Yeah, we finally see a grab break, and then the first option whiffs, and he gets launched instead. Try to go for the wrist chuck slam. Grab break. Oh, wall splat means we can go downstairs. Both of these fighters have been fighting for breaking that floor.
I'm wondering if Zatch is going to try to use it again as soon as possible.
There was a little fuzzy moment there. Sidestep 2 for nothing, and then bang, 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 bang. Oh, the spring kick managed to avoid the Oki setup in general.
Oh, that was pesky lows.
Yeah, great grab break. Maybe he just didn't break the grabs earlier to give him false hope. Oh, it just puts his face through the floor.
That grab has been doing wonders for Zatch. He's been landing it a lot. And oh my god, the punch Tsubaki.
Yeah, the round start. Riddum was not expecting that. Do we still have a tornado? No, we don't. You haven't seen a lot of the traditional Shaheen setups with the guard break coming out for the heat dash.
No, we haven't seen a lot of body surf combos either.
Yeah, although probably hard to surf on sand like this. You kind of can. Actually, this is more like a dried riverbed.
It's very reminiscent of the salty sea.
Yeah, sidestep 2 heat dash. Did he press? He didn't press.
Didn't press off of a heat dash. Very smart. It's probably because Zatch wasn't planning to press until the last moment and fortunately saw the rage art. That's going to be 2-1. Zatch on a 1-game lead. The first time Zatch has been ahead against Riddum.
Well, from a stamina perspective, this is actually pretty good because normally I feel like whenever we get into this grand final match, these matches go so slowly that even when you get to the reset, it's exhausting. But with this lightning fast pace that they're going through these matches, if Zatch is able to reset, I feel like he should be in pretty good shape to continue on for another 3.
That is a very good point, Ram. Just because you want to end your games as fast as possible in the grand finals, because you could be the best in the world, but endurance is its own demon, and you can't train that on your own.
I love this adaptation to take the strong floor break off of the heat smash. We've seen, I've seen King Ray Jr. do that also with Asuka specifically.
Round 2. Fight.
It's a cool move. It's a great idea to try to like get rid of the hazard immediately. Break the neck. There's we were talking about the gray life removal. Shaheen's one of them. And there you're gonna see it again.
This has really been Zach's Achilles heel right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's getting gripped up. And he gets put through the floor for it.
And Riddum still has heat, so we could extend this combo potentially into a kill.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say that I feel like, from what I know of Zatch, his grab breaking is not, you know, a normal weak point of his. So maybe there's just something conditionally going on today.
It could also just be that Riddum is doing something that Zatch is not anticipating. Because if you remember the last games with Riddum, he wasn't doing a lot of throws.
Yeah, and I think something that's probably underappreciated, unless you actually get into a game and play like this, is when somebody's putting this many high-quality options on you, and they're, you know, putting very, very fast, aggressive offense, sometimes those grabs really do come out of nowhere. Like, sometimes when you see one of those grabs, you're like, I didn't even think he was going to grab me, and your reaction just isn't there.
Also, grabs come out as fast as standing ones.
They do. I mean, they have a large break window, unless they're counter hits. The break window is large. It's something like 15 to 20 frames. You know what I mean? So, like, between the time of the beginning of the grab, you have enough time to react to it. But sometimes they absolutely can just come out of nowhere. Running
Riddum ahead on rounds, but Zach ahead on games. Can Zach tie it up? Remember, Zach is looking for a Zach is looking for a fast set, and one more round we could get the reset.
Yeah, I think if Zatch is able to reset this off of this game, he's going to be in a really good position to be able to deal with this. Oh, little suboptimal off the slide. Could have gotten a full combo. And here comes the slide mix. This is something we really haven't seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen it all game, just like the throws. You can see how hard Zach is fighting. Went for the can, gets juggled, and finally surfboarding on dry lake.
Okay, 2-2. Riddum might be in a position to pull away with this too. We can't discount the fact that Riddum could potentially win without, you know, Zatch managing to force a reset here.
Yeah, Riddum showing us the healing factor right there. Really demonstrating the benefits of playing slow, because Zatch might have punched themselves out and given Riddum so much data.
Yeah, that adamantium was reducing his healing factor a little bit. He's slowly losing it over the course of the match.
Hey, you're not going to reset me, bub.
Alright, some grab breaks coming in finally. Takes the heat dash. I wonder whether that would have wall splatted naturally, but it's a smart idea. He was kind of running low on heat anyway. There's the down 1+2 punish. Finally managed to duck it for the first time.
And this is the first round we can only activate the floor again.
Yeah, he was struggling to get out of the corner, and then from there he got mixed. Spike, pokey, mid.
Round 2.
Running through a checklist of the mix-up.
Wow. Sabaki on hit was not the option there, and Riddum was able to whiff punish it, take it to the wall, but misses the wall ender, blocks the down 1+2. We're going downstairs. He still has Tornado.
That is the second time Riddum has activated the floor. Not only do we have Tornado, we still have Heat, which we will use right now to extend this damage as far as possible, while giving us more buffs for that perfect.
claw to the knee, and Riddum is knocking on the door.
You know, I could have won Breakout Series, but I took a claw to the knee.
Yeah. I could have been a competitor like you.
Oh, big one!
Yeah, great. Use the heat dash here, cash in. Zatch is trying to stay alive.
Fight.
Well, not just stay alive. We were aiming for that reset, but Riddum is on tournament point. This is stressful. You need to win 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, and if Zatch does manage to somehow reset this, he's going to have to, you know, show off his endurance to be able to go and do another 3 of these.
Riddum went for the air. This is time for that spring kick, very risky. But Riddum on the attack. Oki is all his.
Oh, he stepped. That's a guaranteed launch there. Pops the
We're up
heat
against the
to
wall.
make
We're up
combo.
against the problem. Holy cow, one more hit.
Oh, and the reversal get rotated.
Not to mention, we're going to put a little bit of life on our bar. Again with the reversal.
Reversal again. Zatch is fighting his way back in. He is pulling out all the stops.
Not just 2 reversals, it reversed the entire situation because we are now in a extend or end situation. Stresses are high, and we got $62.50 on the pot for this.
Oh, the guard break catches the step. It's homing. It's hard to avoid, and Riddum is really putting on the pressure. Oh, he canceled. He would have floated. All right, we get some life back.
Slide
mix.
Again!
Into the low heat smash. Riddum is able to take it, and the key charge at the end.